Oh, there we go. Hello, hello. Let me get that starting soon text off my face. There we go. How is everyone doing today? All right, we got Cole, we got Michael Knight, we got Pop-Tart Snake, Wyatt, Not Hunter, Colton, Marlon, Justin, oh, that was Marlon as well early in the chat. Awesome. Welcome in, everybody. Let me just get situated here. Make sure my camera has enough headspace for the vertical stream. Everything's looking good there. I'm going to go ahead and boot up the vertical. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. We got a tough one today. Can we name the Ekans Herbert? That's a pretty good name. That's a pretty good name. Hey, Wyatt, I'm glad that you are excited to be here. All right, let me go ahead and turn off my other devices here so that I don't get any phone calls while we're on stream. We got to lock in for these streams. All right. Okay, everything's looking good there. I'm going to go live on the vertical. Pop out that chat. Both formats are available once again, if you have any preference to jump between the two. Okay. Sweet. And then we can talk a little bit about Ekans. Can you be the third Ekans? Well, we're gonna talk a little bit about that, because I honestly suspect that we're only gonna have one Ekans run today. Now, that's not because that I don't want to give it a fair shot. I want this thing to do its darndest, its very best. I'm just worried it's going to be a long run today, so we're going to have to buckle in and see how fast this thing can actually complete this run. I'm not, for some reason, the chat is not wanting to participate here. Let me refresh my YouTube studio. 1 second. You got to love all the technical issues once stream gets running. But in theory, if YouTube can figure its stuff out, we will eventually have chat on both formats. I know, Marlon. I'm worried that this thing is going to end up F tier. And that is why I am guessing we might only have one. I don't know. If I'm shocked and Ekans does really, really well, I'm totally down for doing one more run today and trying to get some better results. I suspect, though, it's going to be a rough one. All right, so weirdly enough, vertical chat is not wanting to play nice today. So I'm just going to have to do a little funny business here. How do I want to do this? Don't know why vertical is being weird, but, you know, we're just going to make do. There we go. That works well enough. I can at least see both chats. All right. Brock, we only have normal moves. Oh, yeah, Brock only has normal moves, and we only have a normal move for Brock, pretty much, because Poison Seed is not going to be any help. Okay, now that we have all the technical stuff figured out, let's talk a little bit about Ekans. I'm going to grab some water real quick, and then we can dive in. Screw horizontal chat, vertical chat for life. Hey, some people like the vertical. I leave it up there just in case. Some people do prefer it, weirdly enough. But yeah, let me get the stat page up on both here so we can take a look at that. Okay, so Ekans' stats are bad. They're real, real bad. And it has 35 base HP, 60 attack, which is not terrible. It's definitely its best stat. It's got 44 base defense, 40 base special for both stats in Gen 1. Meaning it has even less special defense than it has in the modern games. And then 55 speed, which is like okay for a first stage Pokemon. So it's not really good at any particular thing, which makes me worried. Especially because our first moves up until level 17, we only have 15 base power moves with Wrap and Poison Sting. So that's really rough. The fact that we have Leer, though, means that I'm thinking that Brock's not going to be as bad as you might think it would be. So I'm hoping that we can get past Brock at like a decent-ish level. I'm going to plan on just trying to outspeed the Onix and get to Brock at minimum levels and just see where we're at if we use Leer and Wrap in combo. For the late game, I don't know if Wrap's going to stay relevant. Wrap is kind of a cheesy way to get through a lot of battles. But I think the Pokemon we're going to have the biggest problems with are just going to be one-shotting us. So if we miss Wrap, it might just we might just go down anyway. So I don't know if it's going to be the fastest way to get through the game, or if we just go for some of the bigger moves we get later, like Earthquake, Rock Slide, that kind of stuff. So that is going to be, I guess, the dilemma to figure out with Ekans here. I'm thinking our moveset goal here that we're going to be aiming for the late game is probably going to be Body Slam, Mega Drain, Earthquake, Rock Slide. Those seem like our best moves, and I think we just rock with that, literally with Rock Slide. It's funny that Ekans gets Rock Slide and Aerodactyl does not. Don't know what's up with that. We can still throw rocks though somehow. But yeah, I have some tricks up my sleeve for the late game battles that I think are going to be a little bit tricky. But we'll figure that out as we get there. Let me just adjust my mic to make sure that we are centered, and this helps me keep it in frame on camera because I'm not always looking at the camera. Okay, so let's hide the stat page here, and we can talk a little bit about the tier list and where we sit right now. So I did make a few updates to our tier list. So right now we have 4 in the S tier that we've already talked about before. Yes, Cherry. Ekans can use Rock Slide and Aerodactyl can't. I mean, you can say Aerodactyl doesn't have hands to throw rocks, but Ekans definitely doesn't. So don't know where the logic is there. Okay, but as far as the tier list, I did adjust our A tier. So our A tier before was a 10-minute window from anything that finishes in over an hour up to an hour and 10 for a yellow playthrough. I actually shortened that down to an hour and 5 as the maximum time in A tier. That does kick Jinx down to a B tier, which I feel like is fair. We have a lot of Pokemon grouped in that 5-minute range. That seems like a pretty consistent range for a lot of Pokemon that are like pretty okay at the game. And some of these might even get up to S tier in the future, like Zapdos is pretty good. So I could see that getting moved up a little bit later. I'll adjust the tiers as we add more Pokemon. We can kind of find a good way to categorize them. But Ekans might be F tier with Zubat, and I'm hoping not. I'm hoping we can make D tier. That's kind of the shooting for the stars, is that we make it to D tier. Are you going to be evolving it? No, Michael Knight. It's just an Ekans only. I even, when I set these up for unevolved Pokemon for yellow, I'm going to be actually removing the evolution information from the ROM. So it won't even ask us to evolve, just because Pikachu has that capability removed in yellow version. So in order to replicate that with our new starters, we're removing evolution data from them too. So that will be not possible. Ekans only. No Arbok. It will get S+. Rap gameplay, Teo Tim, probably for the first while, yes. But probably not in the late game. I don't know. I don't want to rely on it. We don't do a lot of damage with it, and if we miss, we might just get one shot. So I think the better solution is to train more and make it a little bit more reliable, and then go for some harder hitting moves, plus a couple of kind of dumb tactics we might be able to employ for later in the game. That's going to be an interesting one for Ekans. Okay. Hi, Soma. How you doing? Yeah, you'd think the Aerodactyl would be able to use its little talons to throw rocks. That would absolutely make sense. E tier at best. I mean, if we could at least beat Zubat, I mean, at least Ekans can do that. I did also add the impossible tier for any of the Pokemon we're not doing in these solo runs. But we, at the end, we'll be spinning the wheel to find our next playthrough. We will also be revisiting some of these on the tier list eventually, but we're going to be trying to rank everything at least once before we start going back too much. Betting $20 on F? Yeah, that's probably accurate, Wyatt. Okay, let's go ahead and hide the tier lists. Make sure we are clicked into our timer. We got our software set up. Yeah, you can see why Zubat is F tier. Yeah, Zubat is a rough one. Zubat is tough. This isn't going to be much better, though. Having weaknesses to Psychic and ground moves, especially the ground edition that Zubat doesn't have to worry about, is rough. It's scary. Okay, let's see. So, I'm guessing that this run is actually going to be our only run today. I will still name, I'll pause whenever we decide on a nickname. I will still name the HM users and the initial Ekans for you guys. Herbert is a great name for Ekans. Let's go ahead and do that. If we run this again, we'll run it without nicknames. I like to do the nicknames for the first runs, so we're going to do that here, but I'm going to be really trying to get an optimal run on the first try. We're not going to play around too much with like testing things out and stuff like that. We're just going to kind of, with the initial brainstorming that we had at the beginning, just going to rock with that as far as like trying to make this thing optimal and make it work. Okay, so let's kick this thing off. Make sure our options are set. Oop, not slow. Not mid either. There we go. Okay. Got to get warmed up here. It's been a week, but we are back at it. Hey, Nathan, how you doing? I'm worried about Alakazam. Alakazam does not have as good a starting set in yellow as it does in red and blue, so might not be that good. All right, I'm going to click into my timer. And 3, 2, 1, let's get this thing rocking and rolling. There's our Ekans. We can name us MT. Perfect. And then we got blue here. And we are off. Okay. Now, so for Brock, I'm going to fight every single available trainer, and then we're going to aim to have enough speed to outspeed Onyx. That's going to be the goal for this section of the game. If we can at least outspeed with Leer and Rap, I think we could do it. It's not going to be pretty, but it will be possible. Okay, so we can go back to Oak here. Okay, so this is going to be Herbert. Right? Oop. Herbert the Ekans. Okay, perfect. I'm going to pause that there. We lost a few seconds nicknaming, but I think for this first run, it's fair. Plus, the run's going to be so long that might not matter that much. Let's go ahead and at least give Ekans the best possible DVs. What did we roll actually already? Actually, a 2 in attack, but a 15 in defense. That's the max defense value. So, I mean, could be good luck, maybe. Maybe that means we're going to do okay. I mean, our speed was also a 3, so maybe not that lucky. Okay. We have set our perfect stats. Is this Team Rocket Edition? No, it's base yellow, but I would love to play some Rocket Edition. I just think for this challenge specifically, I'm changing as little as possible so we can get those reliable results. Okay, let's go. I think that this is a fairly easy fight. Maybe just one Leer and then... Oh, he even missed. Ooh, the tackle kind of hurts. As long as we hit enough Raps in a row... Woohoo! No! We almost lost it. We almost lost it. We want the level if we can get it. That was actually a little sketch. We got our little Ekans. We got our little boy. Okay, I'm not going to be knocking anything out here just because I want to cut down on time, and Rap is going to be slow in the trainer battles. So we got to go quick. Let's go, Snake Boy. Ekans was another one that was kind of tricky to fit into the little 16x16 encounter. That was also the 1% chance for the level 7 Pidgey. But yeah, the Ekans sprite is a little bit tough to fit into the 16x16. I was kind of okay with it, how it turned out. Not my favorite one. It was a tough one to make fit in there. But, I mean, he's here to play. He's ready to go. We got our follower. The back sprite is Cursed of Ekans. Yeah, it's from the red and green sprites, which look very different. Okay, so, oops. I'm going to buy a Pokeball for the Pidgey. We're going to get 8 potions. We're going to get, no antidotes, 2 paralyzed heals instead. We'll just do that. Caught myself. Did not get the wrong items. Important stuff. This joke is Jesse used Ekans. Yeah, it's totally fair that it would have been cool to make the trainer Jesse as well. But I did not have the time to go through and do that. Let's go fight this trainer too. I will drop a save just in case for this first battle. I think the battles are going to be fine though. Hopefully. We're just going to Rap immediately. I might have to go back quite a few times because Rap doesn't have a ton of PP. Oh no. We missed a Rap. We missed a second Rap. Rap's accuracy is bad. That's no fun. Okay, one Leer does not give us a lot of damage, but we can make it work. Okay, we got some experience at least. Okay. We're gonna potion up. I'm not allowing items in battle. That is a standard for these runs. But we will be able to probably use Leer to make Rap do a little bit more damage here. Oh, except I miss. How's our damage? Ooh, not good. Maybe another Leer. Gotta love when Caterpies are a struggle. Oh, I didn't use Leer. I need to reserve PP. And then we gotta go back. Okay. We don't want to have to spam out all of Leer if we don't have to. Oop. That Caterpie is doing some damage. Don't love that. Okay, we're level 8. Not bad. We will be going up against a Flareon right now. Probably that's our best option. Maybe. It's kind of hard to know. It might be nice to get the experience from Blue, but I just don't know if Jolteon is just going to make it worse for us. Because Flareon's not terrible. It is slower than us, so we can at least get a free hit on it. I'm not super confident in Ekans. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we're going to Leer. Oh, wait, this thing is just going to use Harden. We can't do that. Then we just got to go for the Raps and never miss, please. Okay. You got this, Herbert. I got to use probably one Leer per battle just to minimize how many Rap PP we need to use to some extent. Because the going back to heal is going to be tough. Ugh, the missed Raps. They feel bad. They feel bad, man. Okay. I already came back this far. I got to go heal, I guess. I could have probably done the next battle. It was only 2 Pokemon, but it has another Metapod, so I got worried about the PP and I just started heading back. We're going to rock with it. We're just going to go. No thoughts, only speed. Only Ekans. Like Good said, Snick. Indeed, Ekans is Snick. Ekans is the best Snick. Okay, we're not going to fight anything, just because we do not want to drag out the training. Rap is not the fastest thing in the world, unfortunately. Oh man, even with a Leer at level 9, we're still not doing very much with that. Oh, and a second miss. I hate that. Okay. Oh, don't tell me that we're going to have to go heal again. Come on, Herbert. You got this, Herbert. Okay, 11 should be plenty to beat this last trainer, at least. We have not seen a Pidgey yet. I'm going to use another potion here. Maybe we can run into a Pidgey on this last little stretch. That'd be pretty good. Because we can use Rap to perfectly get it lowered down to exactly where we want it to be. Okay, there's Rap. Come on, Herbert. You got this. Get a 3-hit. Ah, come on, Herbert. There we go. We got Poison Sting. We have Poison Sting. Technically, it's better against the bugs now. Okay, do we have a Pidgey? Pidgey? I mean, I will take the experience because I am a little bit low. There we go. Oh, the crit. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to pause it right there. Let's get a name for Pidgey in the chat. Who wants to be the Pidgey? No step on Snick. Every 5 seconds of video buffers. Oh, I'm sorry. Is anybody else having that issue? It seems like we're not dropping frames, so maybe that might be just your connection, Wyatt. Hopefully that is all that is. Pity is funny. That's a good one. Hey, Colton and you actually met up in a random stream. Little guy. Wyatt. Julie. Those are some good suggestions. Yeah, stream's fine. That's good to know. The Juice. How you doing? Let's see. Nah, you just have sucky Wi-Fi. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, Gusto is good. Michael Knight, that's a good one. I'm using that. Gusto. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. I'm gonna scoots over here a little bit. Oh, I can do that. There we go. Okay. Making sure I can see everything on the stream. Okay. We're gonna go with Gusto. Gusto's a really good name. There we go. Gusto. All right. So let's go heal up. I probably will need one more level because I do want to outspeed that Onyx. We have 19 speed right now. Onyx has 23. But we can fight this Light Years trainer real quick. I'll drop a save just in case. And then go for this. I will not outspeed the Diglett, but I can leer it once just for good. Oh, except we miss. That's a bad time. Oh, I was hoping we could take it down in one wrap. Not quite. Okay. We're just gonna have to not miss a wrap, Herbert. You got this. We outspeed. Come on, Herbert. Good job, Herbert. There we go. Yeah, we need one more level. We have 21 speed. Let's get one more level. And that should put us in a pretty good place for Brock. Okay. So from there, let's go back to the forest. Poison Sting is going to be decent for training here. Okay, it might be still a couple of hits on this Pidgey. But it's good for the bugs at least. There we go. Take this Poison Sting. It does still not quite knock out. Love that. We could go all the way to level 13 for the damage rounding. I don't think the damage rounding is going to matter that much because we have Leer. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm more worried about the speed situation. So that is what I am focused on. Should be pretty quick to get up one level at level 11. So let's see what we can get here. Not the... Okay, there's the poison. I was like, not the sand attack. Herbert, don't die on us. Herbert's got this. Herbert is going to be able to handle this no problemo. There's level 12. Oh, we don't quite outspeed yet. Okay. We might still be able to do it, but I'm thinking one more level is going to be better. Let's just stick here and just level up again. It's not taking too long to level up, luckily. So I think we just get the last level so we can outspeed. We're one speed short of tying, at least speed tying. The reason I want to outspeed for the Onyx is because of the Bide. It will use Bide probably at least once. Wrap doesn't do a lot into Bide, so maybe we would have been fine. But it does mean that we could set up Leer while it's biting and then use Wrap otherwise and just make things work out a little bit better for us. Plus, the extra level will help us survive a little bit more damage from either of the Pokemon and hopefully allow us to set up Leer without too much issue. Mostly the Geodude is what I'm worried about. Okay. How are we doing on experience, Herbert? You almost there? Hey, Colton, you're in the vertical now. How you doing? You popped in for a moment ago, but I don't think we got to check in with you. How are you doing today? Let's potion, I guess. Let's check this thing's experience. Oh, it's like literally almost there. Okay, we don't need to go back. We don't need to worry about PP. We got this. We got this. Oh, one more. We're like just barely short on experience. Oop, Wrap. Oh, we missed a Wrap. Okay, there we go. That should put us exactly where we need to be for Brock. We have just enough speed to outspeed. We got some damage rounding for stats to make us do a little bit more damage. And I guess we can hopefully survive a couple of hits from that Geodude. Okay, we're going to save. We're going in. Tired, but all right. That's not too bad, I guess. Okay, so we're going to... I'm going to switch this back to the top. We're going to set up with Leer. Oh, a couple of times. Actually, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Oh, that damage is rough. Maybe I will set up one more time at least. We need to try and get that. There we go. Try to save as much PP as we can. Okay, so for this, Please. Okay, it just immediately crits. Okay. We missed a wrap, but it's just biting. We can start wrapping now. Okay, that's doing like no damage. Maybe we need to set up some more leaders. Okay. Well, we got no choice now. It's biting. It's biting. Okay. Wait. It's unleashing energy. We're still attacking. We're outspeeding. It can't move. Oh, it's biting. Okay. Wait, Herbert. You can do this, Herbert. We got it. Okay. First try on Brock. A little bit slow, but not too bad. Okay. We are off to the races now. Off to Route 3 with just an Ekans. Okay. I don't need anything from there. Let's just go over here. Let's drop a save so we can save our progress from Brock. And now we just start clearing all of these trainers. Actually, probably not too many. They're not that efficient for training. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's probably better ways to get some experience, probably in Mount Moon. It's probably better to just wrap here, actually. There we go. And the string shots actually boost our attack stat, which is great for us. I do like that we can't get poisoned. That's nice. Let's see. Oh, it does outspeed, so... Oh, actually, that was quick attack, so I don't... Sure if it outspeeds. It doesn't outspeed, actually, looking at the stats. We can just wrap these things, and then... We should be able to get through all of these trainers without actually going back to heal, which is pretty good. Not bad at all. Some Pokemon really struggle to make it through these routes with all these trainers this early, because we don't have a lot of good attacking options. Okay. Level 15. Nice. There we go. Good job, Herbert. Herbert is rocking and rolling. Nyom. Nyom. We do that just so the trainer moves out of the way. Helps us to skip that other trainer that has more Pokemon. All right. Hey, Demon Null, how you doing? You come to join us for the Ekans only stream. Okay, we're going to go around this trainer. Ah! A Sandshrew. Hello, Sandshrew. These are the 2 version exclusives, Ekans and Sandshrew. Okay, let's go back and heal up. And we can start Mount Moon. Okay, so off to Mount Moon we go. I can't get water guns, so I'll just skip that. We're going to just run from all of this. Training on wild Pokemon is going to take way too darn long. There is an HP up over there, actually. That might be worth. Genuinely could be decent. Might not be worth the time, though. Our HP is pretty low. I'll probably pick up the one in, what do you call it? Pokemon Tower instead. The one in Mount Moon takes a while because of all these darn encounters. Hello, Paris. I'll just Poison Sting you because I do 4 times damage in Gen 1 with Poison. Zubek, get out of the way. Have you done a Sandshrew only? I have not yet. Sandshrew is still up for placement on the tier list. I would love to see how a Sandshrew places, because it's actually got pretty decent stats, except for speed and special, I guess. It's not good at either of those 2 things. Okay, let's just leer once, and then wrap. It's weird that they are version exclusives. Usually version exclusives are like legendaries. Yeah, but in Red and Blue, they specifically chose to... Oh, hello. Got screeched a couple times. Come on, Herbert. Ouch. Not the tackle. We could probably have to leer this thing a couple of times too, because we can't get poisoned. Okay, maybe not. We're just going to start wrapping. Herbert just dropping that diss track. Okay, let's go. All right, let's potion up. Maybe just all the way, just for good measure. I will drop a save just in case. I don't think Team Rocket will be a problem. What is that, Grimer Sprite? You don't like it? It's so classic. I do outspeed, so I'm pretty safe to... Knock off the wrapping. That's my thing. Okay. For Meowth, we do not outspeed, so I'm going to go for a Leer into Poison Stings, I guess. Or maybe I can Leer into Wrap. Oh, okay, our tag got dropped. I don't love that. That's actually quite unfortunate for us. There we go. We got Bite, though. Okay. So maybe we can Leer, like, enough times to make this coughing extra bad. Okay, we just have to start wrapping. Come on, Herbert. No items in battle. Come on, Herbert. Herbert's got it. Herbert is on a roll. Okay. We are to Cerulean City a little bit later than many Pokemon do, but with only Wrap and Leer to start, plus Poison Sting at level 8, was it? Or 10? Not terrible. We won't fight Misty, though. I think that we fight Blue first instead. Okay, got that rare candy. Drop a save right here. 17 minutes in, we're going to Blue. Ekans rebelled against Team Rocket. He did indeed. Do we outspeed? We do not. I'm going to go for the Bite then. The Leer is actually boosting our attack, and we got a crit. Here, I'm going to just wrap this thing, so I try to prevent it from using Sand Attack. No Sand Attack, please, and thank you. I missed once. That's fine. We're fine. No Sand Attack, and a level up. So now we just Bite. Bite. Bite, maybe flinch. Bite. Growl, okay. Come on. No, Herbert. No. Dang it. The Sand Attack. Sand Attack luck. That was so close. First reset. Brother, no. Okay, yeah, we just go for the Bite again. The Leers are not great at the start here. But it does boost our damage against Sandshrew, so maybe it's not the worst thing, as long as we don't get tackled by Eevee at the end. Because that's not a fun time. We do technically outspeed here. Except we miss anyway. Okay, go Herbert. I just stick to the Wrap maybe. Oh my gosh. Herbert's on 1. Come on, Herbert. No, Herbert. You can do this. No? Okay. We can go for the Bite. It's guaranteed. We got it. On 1 HP. Herbert is just skating through these battles. Pretty good. I think this is basically then what we're seeing here. This is kind of the bare essentials for the run as far as training. We couldn't really do much less training than this because we're cutting it close. We're cutting it close. Oop. So the Bite's definitely better there. So let's maybe do like that. At this point, Wrap is just going to take too long for most of these battles, so we're going to stick with Bite. The reason Psyduck was version exclusive is because it was in the anime. Oh, that's actually an interesting thought. I don't know if they had planned that when they made Red and Blue, though, because it was a version exclusive right out the gate in Red and Blue, right? I believe it is. I might be incorrect which version exclusive it is, but I know that it was with the creators, or one of the creators' favorite Pokemon. I believe he was the sound designer on Red and Blue at the time. He's now a game director for Nintendo. But Psyduck is one of his favorites. I made a short about it, and I cannot remember his full name. I'm not very good with names. All right, we're going to quickly take out this Pidgey and Nidoran. And then I'm going to pause for a half second to get some water and catch up with chat. Okay. Pause for a quick second to get some water, catch up with you guys, and we resume. 20 minutes in, Nugget Bridge, not bad at all. Herbert wins, yes. Herbert took down Blue. Was that the Bite of 87? Absolutely it was, Michael Knight. Absolutely it was. Let's see. Marlon, you're crazy. Yeah, it's interesting that Ekans and Sandshrew were version exclusive because they play so differently that they feel like Sandshrew's a very slow, pretty good physical attacker and defender. Ekans is kind of not good at any specific stat. It's kind of like okay. It doesn't have a great learn set. I mean, the only stab moves we get are Poison Sting and Acid, which has 40 base power. So not very good. But yeah, Sandshrew gets like Dig and Earthquake, way better. Just, I always would prefer Sandshrew over Ekans. Although Ekans is adorable, he's not very strong in the games. I love how Magnemite appears in more games than Pikachu, since Pikachu was excluded from Black and White, while Magnemite got the new non-Gen 5 mons in the post-game. Oh, really? I didn't know it was available in Gen 5. That's pretty impressive. Okay. Back to it. Let's go. Resume. Only one reset so far, though. Not too bad for what I was worried about going into this. I'll potion up one more time just to take on this last rocket, and then I'm thinking we go back and heal before resuming onto the next route, because we are running out of bite, and that is definitely the fastest way to knock out these Pokemon. Come on, Herbert. No problem. Okay. Let's go heal. Got to pick up our Charmander. So start coming up with some Charmander nicknames in the chat. We can get a good nickname for Charmander. Okay, so we're going to pick up the Charmander. Yes. And then nickname, absolutely. Pause. In the post game, empty the post game. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like I was saying on the Saturday streams, I haven't played Gen 5 at all, so I was not aware. Chromazak, how you doing? Jaden, that is very weird. Got the Nickelodeon focus over here. Okay, empty fodder. Charcoal. Charcoal's pretty good. Call it Charizard. That's funny. Let's go with Charcoal. I like Charcoal. Charcoal. Oop, that was not the fastest way to do that. Oh, well. Not optimal, but that's okay. Charcoal. Okay. And we are out of there. Okay, and then I need to drop a save right here, because this guy might be an issue. Might be a problem. I didn't really need to leer, I don't think. Okay, that crit does hurt. Okay, so I need to leer a couple of times here. And then we just start rapping. Oh, Herbert, you don't do very much damage at all yet, do you? That's alarming. Oh, the defense curl doesn't help. The defense curl does not help indeed. Okay. There we go. I probably need a potion up again from there, because that got us pretty darn low. Got some epic music in the background. Okay, let's just go for bites. Oh, it survived just barely. Okay, I cannot get Seismic Toss anyway, but even if I could, it wouldn't be any use to us. Okay, we're just gonna go for bite. We're just gonna be biting. That did way too much damage to us. And the crit, very nice. We're gonna be out of healing items before we even get to Misty. Don't love that. This should be pretty easy though. Since we will resist, seems like it'll be a piece of cake. Yep, no problem. Ooh, and we even get a crit, look at that. Good job, Herbert. Herbert is doing his darndest. Okay, we gotta go to Misty now though, which is alarming. Poor Herbert, so confused. Okay, now let's get rocking and rolling. Gotta fight Misty. We don't have Glare or anything to manipulate, but we do have Bite at least. And I guess Leer and Wrap could maybe come in handy, at least for Staryu, but there's a good possibility we don't even outspeed the Staryu, which would be a bad time. Okay. Oh, come on, Herbert. No problem. And we got level 22. Good stuff. Okay, I'm going to save one more time. Let's try the Misty battle. Will you keep Wrap? Probably not. It's okay. We do have speed right here, actually, because of that level up. So actually, I can use it right here. When we miss, though, it's bad time. There we go. We do not outspeed right here, so that doesn't really help us very much. The harden is rough. And the X defends. Are you kidding me? Okay. The crit actually helps a lot there. Just, no, please. Okay, okay. Nope. Nope. That was a whole roller coaster of emotions. We almost had it, and then we did not. Might be C tier. I mean, I'd be impressed with a C tier finish. Let's go for the wrap again here. Oh, I immediately miss again. Love that, Herbert. Come on, Herbert, you can do this. If I had a way to inflict paralysis on Misty, I think this would be a lot better. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, no, okay, so Misty is not gonna happen anytime soon. We have learned. Let's grab this trainer. This guy's actually pretty good experience. And then let's head to Vermilion and then come back for Misty. Okay, that is gonna be a 3-hit, maybe 4-hit, okay. He's pretty decent experience. Let's heal up, head to Vermilion, get Body Slam maybe, and then come back. Maybe with Glare too. If we can inflict paralysis, we'll be fine. That's just not going to happen quite yet. This guy is also scary because he has confusion. Okay, bite. Let's just bite. Karate Chop. No crit. Thank you. Do we outspeed? We do. We're just going to wrap this thing. We're not going to even mess with the psychic moves. Keep that psychic move away from me. Okay, let's get rocking and rolling. We could possibly have trained up north of Cerulean. I don't think it's going to be that optimal for training. I think it's better that we just pick up some better moves while we're headed down this way. I think that'll just be better. Okay, knock it off, Pidgeys. Okay, hopefully we one-shot here. I don't have great hopes that we do. Yeah, we don't. Okay, so they could set up Sand Attack. Please do not do that, Pidgey. Thank you. No. Oh, it missed a Sand Attack. We're okay, though. Do I not have... Oh, I'm going to have to use a full restore here. That's a bummer. We'll go without healing. Okay, we just bite. Yeah, Chromazak. This is just going to be a long run, I think. Because we're still in the early stages where we're fighting some stuff that I think we're very comfortable against. But it's going to get worse from here, unfortunately. Let's just grab like a handful of those. And some repels. Okay, so from there... I do have Dig. I should probably actually teach Dig. Let's actually teach Dig to Ekans here. In the place of Poison Sting. Poison Sting is just not going to see any real play anymore. Oops, wrong one. There we go. I will use some of those super potions right quick here. And then we go in. So Dig is immediately going to boost us up. Our damage, at least. Because that is now going to be 100 base damage in Gen 1. And that really does help. Let's also teach Body Slam, actually, in the place of Bite. Leer still might be useful, sadly enough. So I'm not sure about that. But I will grab these items down here. Just because they will actually kind of be helpful. Especially Rest could very much be helpful. Take that, Tentacool. Glare. Okay, actually, Glare is going to go immediately in place of Leer. Because Glare and Wrap together are going to be our biggest combo. So now we're going to be ready for Misty, I think, with Body Slam, Dig, and Glare. So let's finish up the SSN, and then I will head back to Cerulean, and then come back for Surge. Or I could... Oh, I can't beat Surge because I have to get the Cut TM. I'm silly. Of course I can't do Surge first. I was about to say, Dig is going to be good for Surge, actually. Doesn't matter. We need to beat Misty so we can use Cut. Otherwise, we can't even use that. Okay, we should be fine here. I'll drop a save just in case. Hey, Sean, how you doing? We're going to Body Slam. Ooh, we don't quite one-shot, though. We did get the badge boost. Immediately, we lose it. Technically, Dig is our best option here. Let's Wrap. Okay. Okay, Body Slam should knock you out. Okay, awesome. Hey, Itokisaurus Rex, how you doing? And Tristan, welcome in. Okay. Ekans only through yellow is what we're doing today. And it is been tough so far. But we are moving through the game. We have to go back for Misty, though, because we were not able to beat her on the first tries in Cerulean there. So we're going to have to go back to her right now. Okay, we need to use... Oh, I can't use it here. Doi. Getting ahead of myself. Gotta go back here. I'm just digging out of anywhere. I can't do that. Okay. Now from here, I gotta heal up. I was already thinking about Misty. I think we have to lead with Glare against Starmie and just hope that we can do some good damage. If we start taking too much damage, we're going to have to default to Wrap. Okay, once we get a little bit of damage down like that, we can just Body Slam. We don't have to worry about Wrap then. We're going to Glare. Okay, I will hit some digs maybe. Oh, no, the X defense are going to be a bad time. I missed. That was a Gen 1 miss. Okay, we're just going to Wrap now. Come on, Herbert. You got this. That was the 1 in 256 chance to miss in Gen 1. Love to see that for Ekans. All right, we got Bubble Beam. It's no help to us, but we do have it. Sneaky Snick. Indeed, Sneaky Snick. We have two badges, I guess. About to head and go get our third badge. I could have gone south and cut that tree. It's technically the better way to do that. Oops, there we go. Off we go. Back to Surge. Okay. So, Surge time. Okay, we're gonna cut. Get out of my way. Okay, drop another save, just in case we don't have to walk back. Dig should be fine here. I mean, we could even... I mean, we crit. Herbert got it. Good job, Herbert. The Thunderbolt immediately is not what we like to see, but Herbert had it in him. Herbert's got that dog in him, or that snick in him. He's tough. Herbert's not going down that easily. Okay, for Squirtle, we're going to need a nickname. What do you guys think? What's a good nickname for Squirtle? Marlon and Wyatt getting crazy in the chat. Ryan, Tom, those are good options, Zach. S tier for Squirtle. Butters. Is that the nickname for Squirtle? I kind of like that. Pokeyoko. Butters. That's just fun. Hey, Jaden, how you doing? All right, let's go Butters. Butters. Okay, we got Butters the Squirtle. And we're going to dig back to Cerulean again. Heal up. And now we can head east. We got this. All right, Ekans. Not too bad at all so far. We're not the quickest, but we are actually going. I did not pick up the bike. I had to backtrack so many times I lost track. I did not get the bike. There we go. Okay, let's switch some things around. Switch the bike to the top so it's easier to access. Okay, let's go. And there we are. Okay, so I'm going to save right here. We could Wrap, technically, through this entire battle. I'm thinking we just... we could just Body Slam, too, because if we miss Wrap, it doesn't even matter. It's going to be a little bit luck-based, because if we get paralyzed, it can be kind of a pain in the bum. Oh, we got paralyzed. Okay, and it missed. We're fine. Herbert had no fear there. Good job, Herbert. Okay. From there, we got to get to Rock Tunnel. Sorry, no Bulba. Just have to say his ranking B tier. Yeah, no Bulbasaur in these runs. We don't really need it for HMs, so I never pick it up. It is a very good Pokemon, though. Okay, Let's go ahead and use our... Where's my repels? Repels? My repels? I might have wanted to heal in that Poke Center, actually. But we are out here. Okay. Oh, I immediately missed the wrap. Okay, come on. Come on, Herbert. Oh, no! When's the last time I saved? Oh, no! Hold on. When's the last time I saved? When's the last time I saved? Yeah, Cerulean was the last time I healed. But I usually reset when I go down. Repel? Nah, Repel. Have you healed right before the first bug Pokemon? Oh, I did save right before. Yeah, I saved right before the wrapping last, at least, right? That's not too far back. All right, we got to take the reset. We got to do it. We got to do this right. Only Ekans in battle. Oh, and we crit, though. We're going to get right back there. Real quick. No fear, Herbert. There's no fear in this dojo. Let's go. Okay. That's not too bad. Because Body Slam is going to be easier here, then we can actually heal in that Poke Center. Usually it's not necessary, but since we kind of have limited options here, as far as it goes, it was actually kind of nice probably to do. Let's heal up. That way we can restore our PP. Because we're going to need it. I should actually be using the bike. There we go. Okay. Now we can sort this back again. Grab our repels. Our repels. Drop a save before this guy this time. Because the Cubone did indeed dodge. Oh, it dodged it again? That's absurd. Not just immediately dodging all of our wraps. I was like, if we miss one, it's okay, and then he just immediately misses. Okay. This is actually not much better. Because Confusion is also going to be really powerful against us. Our special is only 40 base special. So, not very good. There we go. I'm going to Super Potion up after that. We have another tough one coming up, though, here. I don't think I want to risk the Glare. I'm just going to go for the Wrap again. Oh, the crit Wrap is nice. When a multi-turn move like Wrap crits in Gen 1, it actually crits every turn. Okay. Come on, Herbert. Don't miss him. Okay. Level 28. I will Super Potion one more time right there. This trainer shouldn't be too much of an issue. I don't have my full restore anymore, so I don't love that. But as long as we only get paralyzed... Oh, Poison Powder? Perfect. Even better. She's terrible. She doesn't know she can't poison an Ekans. That's basic knowledge. Okay, so now we got to get over to the self-destructing hiker, who shouldn't be too bad. I will drop a save just in case. But with Dig, I think we'll be okay. Because as well as being super effective, it also lets us dodge self-destructs if they happen, which is really darn handy. Like that. There we go. It just blows itself right up. And I'll just Body Slam. That should do enough. Perfect. I should use that last Repel real quick. And then we can have one more battle. The final battle. And then we can get the fwick out of here. Okay, Herbert, you got this. There we go. And Rock Tunnel is done. 37 minutes. That's not the speediest, but it is in fact done. Okay, so this guy is going to be no worry with Dig. Do we outspeed too? I think we outspeed both of them pretty handily here. Yep, except for the quick attack, which isn't really a big deal. Cool. That gets us to the mid game. Off to Celadon City. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right about here. Oh, did I pass it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is my bonus elixir? There it is. There's a nugget. Wrong way. There we go. Okay. Let's go to the Poke Center, and then we can do Rocket Hideout. I probably will complete the Rocket Hideout today. I think Ekans is going to need it. I will also go cut this tree. And let's fight this guy. Body Slam, I guess. We're decently leveled at this point, so that's feeling a little bit better. I do think that our biggest concerns are yet to come. I think the Rival Fival in Silphco is going to be pretty rough. It's been a while since I've done the Rocket Hideout. Let's see if I can, how quickly I can do this. Not a lot of fully evolved Pokemon need this, this route, but a lot of weak Pokemon do. I think I just go back up here, and then I should go down this way, fight this guy. Wyatt, you doubt yourself constantly, you barely get anything done. That's, I mean, you're awesome. It's obviously not true that you can't get anything done. You can do a whole lot. I know that sometimes the biggest roadblock for us to feel successful about things we do is really that self-critique. And it can be really tough, you know? I mean, as a creative person myself, and all the stuff that we do on the channel, there's always going to be that little bit of self-doubt about whether something's, you know, that good. It's always, unfortunately, going to be there. You just have to kind of make peace with that inner voice. Okay, let's go sell some stuff. All right, so we can sell some nuggets for a bunch of money. We can also sell these paralyzed seals, just get them out of the way. We can sell Bubble Beam. We can sell Thunderbolt. We don't need Bide at this point. We don't need TM7 or TM10 or TM2. We only need to hold on to the rest TM. I can also probably sell this HP up. We'll hang on to it for just a second, just in case. I might be able to go to the power plant and get an extra level, which might be kind of necessary. We'll see. Okay, I will buy freshwater, and I'll actually buy one of each of them just so we can have the extra money, because I need to get a little bit more. Come back. I can't use Ice Beam or Tri Attack, but I can use Rock Slide. Okay, so from here, I'm thinking, let's just go ahead and teach Rock Slide. Because at this point, we have not been using the Glare and Wrap combo. We can sometimes use Wrap, but frankly, it's not been that useful, and I think that it's going to quickly become not very good. I do need to sell this HP up, because then I can buy, right? Oh, not quite. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm just barely short. We can fix that. We can fix that. We can get the extra TM from that guy. That fixes our problem. Okay, from there, we need a couple of proteins, a couple of carbos, and I'll just take a calcium as well, just for good measure, because we're going to be taking some psychic hits, and they scare me. Oops. I still had a protein I need to use. There we go. Okay. Got some vitamins, extra vitamins for our little snake boy. All right, Herbert, let's get out of here. Let's go pick up Fly. Do. Okay, there's our Fly HM. For Gusto, perfect. And then we can fly back to Celadon. I did not get an extra fresh water. I didn't do it. Let's go grab one really quick. Sometimes I forget that when I buy all three. I forget to go back for the extra one. Okay. Let's hop on the bike. Here we go. Okay. That opens up Saffron City. Okay, so We got to go fight rival. We can't get earthquake whenever we want, but we can't get psychic or anything like that. So I'm just gonna leave that for later. It doesn't seem to be a huge benefit. What platform is this on? This is on RetroArch. Is the emulator we're using for these runs. That's why I picked up Rock Slide for that specific Fearow. But from here, I think we'll be pretty okay. Technically, Dig is the most powerful thing we have. Wow, that did nothing. The crit maybe mattered there. We can technically wrap this guy. That might be the best thing. And then we can body slam. There we go. And clear. Screech, no thank you. We don't need it. Okay. So we do have wrap for a little bit longer. I have an idea about what I want to replace that with, though. Let's move this up top here. Okay. We can get around these guys here. Do I need to heal? I probably should. So let's use that last super potion. Save real quick just in case something happens with these channelers. I do play ROM hacks, yes. I do them on Wednesday nights. Will be the ROM hack and fan-made game days, as well as I have something in the works for a future stream that I'm working on right now. So I will share more of that as I am able to. We're gonna actually steal that the HP up. Excuse me. We don't usually get the HP up because it's not the best vitamin. But that one is so free right there for something that has such little HP. It actually probably will matter. If I can speak. Okay, so there's that. Marowak is right here. We have the Pokédoll for this. All right, and it goes to the afterlife. I'm thinking we're absolutely dandy here. With Dig and Rock Slide, I do not fear. We don't outspeed this Meowth by 1. That's wild. We outspeed the Arbok, though. Would you look at that? The levels make a difference. Ouch. Not the sludge. That's rude. Wheezing is not even very effective. Okay, Mr. Fuji. Let's go. And we got the Pokeflute. Okay, I'm going to pause it there again to get some water and catch up with you guys. What have you guys got going on in the chat? Water costs 200 Pokédollars? Yeah. It's literally crazy. The Pokemon world is a wild place. Also, apparently a Pokeball and a potions are only about the same price. So, like, apparently water is very expensive in the Pokemon world. Wyatt and Marlon telling each other pickup lines in the chat. Love that. Okay. Relaxing after work is all you're doing? Well, that's awesome. That's great. That's a good use for these streams. Okay. We can jump back into it here in just a sec. Oh, just kind of stretching out. I tend to get like tightened up when I'm hyper focused on the speed runs. So it helps my play if I loosen up a little bit every once in a while, especially on longer runs. So right now we are going to be probably getting our 4th badge. I don't see any reason to hold off any longer to fight Erica. I might also clear all of the trainers in her gym. That might be some decent training. We're also going to beat all of the bikers on the bike route for extra experience as well, and then probably some in Sylph. This is going to be kind of the time where we're going to level up a little bit, because I'm thinking we're going to need at least level 40 for Rival 5, and we're only level 32. So that is what I'm thinking. All right. Let's go. So we go back to Celadon. Let's heal up, go fight Erica. And that will get us access to the last TM that I'm thinking of using, which is Mega Drain. Granted, our special is not very good on Ekans, but some matchups, it might actually help. Even though it's not going to be the strongest move you've ever seen. it will at least be okay. All right. So against these, Dig is also still just as good, or actually better than Body Slam. The problem is it takes 2 turns, so it's a little bit slower. So if I can get away with just Body Slamming once or twice, it's actually a little bit better. Okay. These are pretty easy, which is awesome. 1 second. Dogs are barking. 2 seconds to figure out what's going on. I think they were just hearing things. Because I think one of the dogs probably knocked something over and it sounded like somebody at the door or something, and then the other two were like, "What's going on?" Puppies, gotta make sure they're all good and taken care of, that they're not all worried about something. I don't want to leave them, you know, stressed over there. If I was a dog, I'd bark all day just for some attention. That's definitely our smallest one, for sure. Okay, so we've beaten those ones. Let's fight her over here. This is one of the few places you can actually see the starters too, in Gen 1. So it's kind of nice to be able to see some Ivysaurs and Bulbasaurs over here. I think it's pretty darn cool. I just think it's neat. Do I want to use... nah, I can use Dig. We can, I guess, use an elixir before Erica. It might be smart. Oh, we woke up immediately. I'll use a rock slide just so I don't use up anything I don't want to use up. Okay, sleep powder. No, thank you. Get out of here, Gloom. You stink. Okay, we can use Dig now for this one. We digging? Okay, Hyper Potion. Hello. And we get the crit. Even better. And another crit. Was that a second crit? That's awesome. The Leech Seed and down. Okay. We'll just fight this last one. I don't think she has a psychic move. I think it's Barrage. So, oh, he's going to resist, actually. So we're probably going to have to wrap here. Wrap this execute. The crit helps there. Awesome. Okay. Let's use an elixir. I usually have an extra one. That will give us enough PP to get through this fight. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, right. So we're going to body slam the Tangela. Ooh, not bad. Oh, except the bind is really obnoxious. Let's just... Oh, wrap is going to take a while, but it's going to be pretty safe. Pretty safe indeed. So I probably will do that. Okay. So from here, Dig is technically the better option. Actually, we're going to dig the second time. We still will body slam the first. Oh, hello. Thrashing about. We're going to be just fine because body slam's going to take this thing out. Okay, we're A-okay. We are A-okay. And we're actually going to teach that. Because I think for Cloyster, it's going to be kind of nice. That's going to replace Wrap. It's going to take a second to update on the card. So give it 1 second, but that will indeed be Mega Drain. Okay. So from here, I'm going to go fight a bunch of bikers. Let's go beat some bikers. Okay, I need to use... Oh, now maybe not a Super Repel yet, because I'm going to be actually training over here. We'll just break up the Snorlax and go over there. Okay. We just can start clearing all of these chumps. We're going to dig all the poison types and then probably body slam the fighting types just to reserve PP. Okay, there we go. We're going to body slam. And we're going to body slam. We're going to body slam. Go, Herbert, go. You got this, Herbert. We got the spooky music fighting all these bikers. The biker gangs. Getting some good experience. Maybe this thing won't be that bad after all. I mean, I'm still worried for a couple of late game stuff, but this is pretty good so far as like at least some baseline experience here. We're going to be probably around level 30. Okay, whoop, that's the wrong move. You're going to smog me? Wheezing? I think we can get to level 38 here. That's not going to be too bad at all. I probably will just fight this guy, one down directly below me here, and then one at the end of the route from here. Because now they're a lot more spread out after this guy. I might even go back and heal. Let's go back and heal real quick. Before the last two fights. Just because I don't want to run out of dig and body slam. Okay. Now we go back. Because if we can get to level 38 on this route, we can fight a couple of important trainers. Oh, I gotta fight this guy right here. We can fight some important trainers in Sylph and get to level 40 for the rival. That is the plan, Stan. Okay. Okay, there we go. Not bad. We got this. Acid? No, thank you. That is our best stab move that we learn in the entire game, and it's only 40 base power. No, thank you. And poison type isn't even that good in Gen 1, so it's really not worth it. Okay, we got all of the PP ups. We probably... Oh, actually, we do want to fight that guy. This guy's pretty good experience. We probably need it. We probably do need it. Does this one-shot the coughings? Awesome. Does it one-shot the wheezing, actually? It does. Sweet. Good job, Herbert. That's nice to see. Marlon and Wyatt compliment each other so much in the chat. That's so funny. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's body slam. And body slam. Oh, just barely survived. Cool. So let's go fight a couple of important encounters in Sylph. Actually, well, first we'll clear the Safari Zone since we're down here. My routing. My routing. There we go. That was a little bit sloppy. We're fine. Everything's okay. Okay, and we can super repel again. We can bicycle. We won't get any encounters at least because we are a pretty decent level, which is nice. I will need those vitamins from Sylph. That will help us a lot. Oop. There we go. And get around here. Grab that protein. And the gold teeth. And no double team, because double team is banned in these runs. That was a weird way to get surf, but you know it works. It works indeed. Okay, and we can dig. Way out of there. And then let's go to Sylph and fight a couple of key trainers here. That should put us in a totally good spot to fight Blue, I would hope. We are just hoping here. See if all of my planning is going to work out. That'd be really nice if it does. This will also be Earthquake. Very nice. Okay. I will quickly use some of these things here. Protein. We need to use those PP ups too. Probably for Earthquake is where it's going to make sense. We're going to maybe hold off on Earthquake for a little bit longer, because I do still need to dig a couple of times. I will grab not the HP up that's a little bit more out of the way, but I will grab that extra calcium as well as the protein over here, because those will probably be worth it. Okay. Nyom, nyom. And there's a protein. Let's go ahead and use up all of those things. Calcium, there we go. Take all your vitamins. Get big and strong. Okay. That is all of the essential trainers. I will also probably fight this guy right here, because he is pretty good experience. And then we could try blue. Because this should probably get me to level 40, I think, after the wheezing. If my thoughts are correct here. It does not. Okay, so what we're going to do instead, we're going to beat this guy, heal up, and then go to blue. Because this should give us level 40 then. Oh, okay, the confusion. He survived. There's 40. Ooh, the Grimer even survives. Hello. Don't love that. Okay, that does get us level 40 and a free heal. And in fact, a free healing item with the max potion. All right, let's go give a blue a shot over here. See how it goes. I'm worried that this will be bad. Let's see. Okay, so for this, we can Mega Drain the Sand Slash. Wow, that does very little. Okay, the slash hurts, but we make it through. Cloyster, we can continue the Mega Drain. Come on, just don't do anything crazy. Okay, that helps there. And then we can dig against Magneton. It doesn't go down. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. It didn't paralyze us or anything. I will also dig the Kadabra. Okay, please go down in one hit. Okay. I also need you to really go down in one hit, Flareon. We got a crit. That might have mattered, but that's really awesome. Okay. Okay, from there, I'm going to go ahead and use one of our max potions. Drop a save. Go, Ekans, go! That was awesome. Okay, very cool. Are you a fire type? Because you're smoking hot. Good one, Wyatt. We'll just dig one more time, I guess. Because I have Mega Drain for Rhyhorn up here. Okay. Do I need to heal? Oh, I should be fine. Giovanni's not that good, right? Maybe? We'll see. What's going on speedrun with Ekans or something? Yep, Kevin, you're absolutely right. Ekans only through Pokemon Yellow, trying to get a top time. Or the best time that it can get. Not really a top time on the tier list. It should be okay, actually. Doing much better than I was expecting, which is awesome. Okay, I don't have enough digs, but we should be okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Wow. That was lucky. Unlucky and lucky at the same time. Use the dig there. Okay, so from here, I'm going to probably go ahead and teach Earthquake. There's only 2 more places where I need dig. So I'm just going to teach Earthquake. And I can use those PP ups. Because I want to use these, and we're going to be using them on Earthquake, probably. I could also use one on Rock Slide, I guess. Let's go ahead and do that. I actually do need to go pick up the Mimic TM, but I will probably do that when I come back for Sabrina. Because now we need to go fight Koga. Alright, so I'm going to heal right here. Not heal, save right here. This should be okay. We can now put Earthquake in our top slot because it's going to be faster than Body Slam and do more damage. Body Slam is still good coverage since Earthquake is our main damage dealing, but Body Slam is better than Rock Slide. Excuse me. So it's good to have it. I think we will be replacing it a little bit later, though. Go Gadget. Herbert. Herbert is so dependable. It's actually doing really, really well. Okay, so they will not probably try to put me to sleep because they're going to see that grass is not very effective against poison, even though that's a status move, but it's grass type, so his team will probably not prioritize it. But we could get some rock slides in here. Okay. That's bad. That's bad indeed. Okay. We have a problem. It's called we don't do nearly enough damage against those bugs. I did not expect that to do so little damage. What we're going to do then, in that case, I don't love Sand Attack, Sand Slash, especially 2 of them. Let's see. Thinking here. Because Wrap maybe would help there, but also if we miss a single time, it's kind of just Jover, which I don't love. I think we just need more levels before we try that again. I think we might need level 50 for Koga, which I don't... Okay. Just don't do that again. Yes, do Poison Gas instead. Okay? One of the dogs knocked something over. Okay. Let me heal up real quick. Do I only have a 4-star? I have a Hyper Potion. There we go. Oh, I missed one trainer, I think. I can go back for that trainer. We're going to Body Slam and Body Slam. Nice. Good job, Herbert. I don't really want to use rare candies yet. However... Oh, I should have restored my PP on Earthquake. Oh, well. Maybe it doesn't matter, right? Poison Sting, you silly Sand Slash. You silly, silly boy. These are decent trainers for experience too, though, so at least we're getting some levels. Okay, I still think I'm gonna need level like 50 for Koga. So what do we do from here? I'm going to take a brief pause and we can do some game theory here. So we need a few more levels. Oh, thank you, Kevin, for complimenting the nice luck. I just saw that. Let's see. So if we need level 50, we have some rare candies we could use. However, that will limit how high our level can get at the end of the game. We've done some decent training though, so we don't have a lot of really good training still left. Thinking here. So if we don't have that much to do as far as really efficient training, and we can't go to Blaine's gym yet, we could go to Sabrina's, but that seems like a bad idea because we're going to have to get even more levels for her, and I want to do her last after we get the special badge boost for when in case we miss with Earthquake. So I'm thinking that we go train east of here, at least up to level 48, and then go from there. Marlon and Wyatt are getting crazy in the chat. You guys, make sure to keep it at least respectable. Cole, I hope you're doing good. Okay, let's jump back in. I'm going to go east of here, and we're going to train up some more. Because I think that the best case scenario here is going to be just getting some more levels. I'm going to save before we do. I'm thinking we get up to level 48 and just go try out and see where we're at that point. It might be good. The training here isn't the best, but it is okay. At least it's really safe for Ekans because our typing stacks up pretty nicely here. Okay, nice. We're one-hitting everything, which is really good. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can take advantage of for these fights here. I don't know if there is. Rock Slide just seems like the very best thing we got. We could have kept Wrap for these fights, but once again, I don't know if it'd be that reliable anyway, which is just a bummer. Sorry, streamer. You're all good, Wyatt. As long as everyone's having fun, that's what matters. Let's see. I could use the full restore here. Probably will, just to heal that paralysis. Yeah, level 48 shouldn't be too bad, looking at the numbers here. In that case, we should be able to get it after a few more battles. It did not seem like we were very close to one-shotting the Venonats, which is alarming, because I did not think that would be an issue. It is still possible that we get under 2 hours, though. Because we are already working on Gym 5. And I feel like Blaine's gym isn't going to be that bad, honestly. With Earthquake, that really helps. Does that give us 48? Or very close to, hopefully? Pidgey, Rock Slide, and then Pidgeotto, I think. Maybe this is enough. Come on, Herbert. 48? No, no 48. Okay, one more. Last one, I hope. And we can go test how we're doing at that point. Oh, we don't quite one-shot the Wigglytuff. Oh, wow. Still another battle. Okay. Oof, this is rough then. Because if we need even more levels, I think rare candies are going to be the way to go. There it is. Perfect. Okay, so let's fly back to Fuchsia. We don't have really an option because I don't want to face Sabrina, so we have to just figure this out against Koga. At 48, though, we're over 2 more damage running thresholds, and we're just a better level. I know why Colton went back to the vertical chat. He had to put up with Marlon if he stayed. Oh, okay, we crit. Okay, that's actually a good start. How are we doing? Oh, we're actually really close. That's good. Okay, so wait. Another 2 levels, we could definitely have a roll for... Okay. We got another one down there, but I can use 2 rare candies here. Let's go up to 50. That should be enough to guarantee the 1 hit on most of those Venonats then. Yes. Okay, so that's 1 shot. Oh, it does not 1 shot. Ooh, we were actually closer last time. That was just a high roll. Okay. Ooh, we're very close on that one, though. All right, Venomoth. Okay. Okay. So, I think we need to use 5 here, then. Yeah, I think we just have to. If this doesn't work, I have another idea that I just came up with. I could go get Mimic. Or Jammin'. I could go get Mimic and I could steal the sleep powders. If this does not work. Okay, that doesn't work either. We gotta go get the Mimic, I think. Gotta ditch Body Slam now. Which is sad to say, but I think we gotta do it. Let's try it out. I still think I'll use 2 rare candies here at least. But I think it is time that we lose the Body Slam. Okay, so new plan. This was the backup plan that I didn't want to have to use, but I think we have to do it. Didn't want to do it to him. We're going to Mimic instead of Body Slam. We're going to use 2 rare candies still here, because that did seem to help our damage rounding. And we're going to give that a shot. Level 50 Ekans against Koga. Okay, so we're going to Mimic Sleep Powder. We're going to Rock Slide, because we should one-shot that Venonat. I could miss that Venonat. Don't love that. I don't know if I outspeed the last Venomoth, though. That is a little bit alarming. We crit, okay. Venomoth, just do something not that scary. Oh, it crits! Dang it, I should have saved. That is the right call, though. That strategy. I should have saved. Gotta go get Mimic again. I didn't want to save because I was testing that theory. That is the right way to do it. But that doesn't mean we gotta get Mimic again. Use a couple of rare candies and then save. Okay, so let's go back again. And then 2 rare candies, save, and we steal that sleep powder. Without that crit, we would have had it. It's so sad. Because I don't think we go down to a leech life without it. Okay, so Mimic. It's still a roll either way with these rare candies, but we're at least within a roll of one-shotting. Not that it matters that much, but it does help a little bit. Okay, so we're going to Mimic, Sleep Powder. Oh, the crit on Psychic and the special fell. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. Okay, at least we saved. That was so unlucky. Crit Psychic with a special drop. Oof. That's rough. Okay, okay, we're gonna Mimic again. Sleep Powder. And another special drop. You gotta be kidding me. Actually, this is a guaranteed one hit. Well, maybe it's good that we put it to sleep. We missed. This one is not a guaranteed. So there we go. We got to now do this on every single one because our special fell. And we don't outspeed the Venomoth. Okay. Without the special drop, maybe there was a chance we survived that. Probably still no. Hey, Chumon! You're so late. That's okay. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. I am having a rough time with Koga here. It is not great. I should not have been sleep powdering that first one. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. Phew. I don't want to use the rare candies. I only have a few more rare candies that I could maybe use. It doesn't seem to help that much. It really just comes down to sleep powder luck and not using sleep powder on this first one. We one-shot that one guaranteed. This one is not guaranteed, but with sleep powder luck, good. And then missed. That's rough. But maybe he uses an X attack on Venomoth. Maybe. We survived? But we missed sleep. Oh, X attack! We got the sleep powder. We got it! Okay. Oh my gosh. 12 resets. But we got the 5th badge finally. Oh, that was a struggle. You don't know how normal you are, but thank you. Chumon, you are the most normal one in this chat right now. And that is a compliment. Okay, we can finally go take on Blaine, though. We're gonna super repel. Oh, wait. Wait. I almost made a mistake. I almost made the mistake. We gotta give the gold teeth. Then I gotta teach Surf. And Strength. Okay, and then we can Strength. Grab this rare candy. Okay. Then we can Surf. Okay, off to Blaine. We're already level 50. And we're just barely getting a Cinnabar. Okay. So from here, I will actually go pick up all of these candies as well. Because it does seem worth it. I will also pick up an extra repel because I think we want to go to the power plant. I'm thinking it's going to be necessary. We might have to do it. We got to do it to him. Because Ekans is having a bit of a tough time. Well, I think we're actually going to have enough repels. Should be fine, actually. Perfect. Okay. So from here, we can... Oh, we can't dig anymore. I forgot Well, I'm gonna use these items real quick. We gotta run out of here. I forgot this place. I did not have that extra. Ah! Okay. Wait. How do I get out of here again? Hold on. Now I remember. Now I remember. Took me a second. That's how I get out of here. Okay. Lost a moment there, but that's fine. Okay, I will grab an extra max repel for getting to the power plant in case we need to do that, and then we can head to Blaine. I didn't need to heal up. Oopsies. Okay, so let's answer all these questions. The questionies. All right, there we go. With that, we can finally get a 6th gym badge. I don't think there's much we need to do as far as setup or anything, so I'm just going to go right into this. Let's see what our damage looks like. Flamethrower first turn. That's not what I wanted. All right, Herbert, you got this. Easy. How are we doing, Herbert? We're going to be just fine. We're going to be fine. We're not going to be fine. Okay. So here's the scoop. Let's get some levels. Why it's 2 a.m. for me. I'm making progress on fixing my sleep cycle. Yeah, Cole, I know that these streams are very late for you, but I'm glad you're here, even if it does mess up your your sleep cycle. I'm sorry about that one. Kind of want you to do a Metapod. It's not possible, unfortunately, with Metapod. It's on our impossible tier of our tier list, which is a bummer because it would be really interesting to see. It literally cannot even get through the game. It's actually impossible, which is too bad. I have not done one with Butterfree yet, though, and I do want to do that at some point. Can I get to level 53? Probably not. Maybe if I just get to level 52, and then we use some rare candies, maybe. Maybe? 52? Nope, not yet. Maybe this guy. Just got some spooky music. Oh, I'm out of attacks. Rock Slide will be just fine, though. Okay, so where does that put us? 52 is perfect for using some rare candies, I guess, if we wanted to do that. What do we do, though? Because the next battles will not be much easier. Frankly, we are in a tough pickle at this point because these are the battles I was most worried about for Ekans. What I'll do is I will save. Then I will... where's my rare candies? I will rare candy. This will take us up all the way to 60. I don't know if we need 60. Let's try 55 for Blaine, just to see where we're at with some damage. Okay. 60, we actually might one-shot the, whatchamacallit, the Ninetales. Doesn't even matter, though. We don't take any damage. That's wild. Then we get crit by Fire Blast. Okay, but that does tell me something important there. If I use all these rare candies, that does put us within one-shot range of the Ninetales. But maybe I just go to 58 and we test that. Oy. Okay, so we one-shot, good. I don't think we one-shot the Rapidash. We do? Okay. So 58, I think, is what we needed to be. There we go. Okay, so that makes it possible. 58, it's possible. There we go. So now we can get our little behinds back out of here. Heal up. That's fair, Cole. That's fair. I think that's an officially knock it off, Marlon. It was fun while it lasted, but Cole is, I think, done with the bit. Okay. No, I don't need to fight him anymore. What am I doing? I was distracted. Okay. We're going to go... Oh, we don't need to go Vermilion yet. I need to go... Not Vermilion. Viridian. I need to go to Saffron, though. We are healed up already. We have to fight the one I was probably most worried about in the entire run. And that is Sabrina. Okay, so from here, we have a tough time. There's not much we can do except just pray that we one-shot. We do outspeed except for her last Pokemon, which is good. Okay, it used Reflect. Okay. Wait, it failed to Reflect? It failed to Psy Wave? We didn't even take a single point of damage! Herbert is unstoppable. Okay, from there I can just go take these teleporters back and get out of here. And that means we can actually go to the final gym. I'm hoping that we can just get exactly to level 60 before Giovanni. Over another damage rounding point. They don't matter as much as you get into the game farther. The damage rounding, it only makes smaller and smaller differences. But it is nice to have just the 1 or 2% difference that it would give us. Thank you, Chumon, for stepping in there. Okay. This should be pretty okay until we get to Giovanni. I am a little bit worried that Mr. Giovanni might be a problem. I'll take on this guy. I mean, I could theoretically also fight the last cool trainer right before Giovanni to get a little bit of experience. Oof, okay. That is not too bad. What do we want to do here? I probably want to fight this guy because he should be pretty easy. And then we're going to have to just hope that we get enough for what we need. Okay, Earthquake and then Earthquake. Oh, we don't get enough. That wasn't enough experience. All right, we'll fight this guy. This should be fine, right? That gives us level 60. Okay, so that does get us over that damage rounding. That puts me exactly where I was hoping to be at for Giovanni. It is a little bit spooky because I'm worried about his first Pokemon. His Dugtrio is going to be probably the biggest problem that we have to deal with here. So let's just see how this goes. First or second run. This is the first run. It's probably the only run we're going to do today, because I'm guessing we might still run into some more issues, but we'll see. We will see. We do have Mimic, and I think that's going to be necessary. Fissure? No, thank you. I will Mimic Double Team here. It's going to be necessary to get through this battle, and it is the only way we can actually use Double Team on this Pokemon, because Double Team TM is banned. This specific tactic is allowed just because some Pokemon actually absolutely need it to even beat this gym pretty much ever. Stuff like Magnemite literally has 0 chance to get through this gym without it. It has a really tough time. But that really makes Herbert do very well there. Perfect. Okay, so that means that we can go get that last rare candy that we need to pick up from Cerulean. Let's heal up while we can, because we will need to do that before we fight Blue anyway. And then I'm going to hop on the bike and let's get over to that power plant. Okay, around and around we go. When we stop, eventually, when we get everything we need. Okay, so let's surf. Off we go. And in we go. Okay, so now we just run around all of these things. Zoom, 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 zoom. Wait, this way? This way. I always get turned around on that one corner. Okay, rare candy. We gotta get back out of here, though. In theory, it's actually faster to go the other way. Now that I'm thinking about it. Ah! Should have gone the other way. That's okay, we'll just hit a couple of earthquakes here. Not a big deal. We're not going to be using any rare candies before Blue, probably. I'm not planning on it. We're going to make that fight work without, because I need to save the rest of them for the Elite Four. So we're just going to hit a couple of earthquakes and sprint our way through the rest of this maze. Hi, Zapdos. Bye, Zapdos. Okay, we're going to fly back to Viridian. Heal up one more time. Fight Blue. Hey, Gav, how you doing? Okay, drop a save, and we go. All right. So I have a few rare candies left, not a ton, which is not the greatest situation to be in. Okay, get out of here, Sandslash. Executes. Sadly, Rock Slide is like the best thing we've got here. Okay, Cloyster, we can Mega Drain. It's going to use Withdraw, doesn't even matter to us. The Leech Seed is a little bit obnoxious. Oh, the crit from Aurora Beam. Not my favorite thing. We one-shot Magneton, right? Yeah, easy. And Kadabra? Absolutely. And Flareon? Probably. Yep. And that gives us level 62. Do we need to train up in Victory Road? Maybe. Don't love the idea, but maybe we do. I think we will need the last couple of levels. Because we are level 62, which is already pretty dang good. But for Ekans, it might not be good enough. May not be good enough. So I will fight maybe a couple of trainers to get up. Oh, it's probably not even worth it, though, because like we'd be perfectly at damage rounding for Lorelei. Let's just go for it. Let's try to make it work without. Because I don't think it's going to help that much. I already have one big concern with Lorelei, and that is Slowbro. Because we can technically try and use the technique of stealing. Oops. I keep doing that. I was trying to do this. There we go. There we go. I was trying to go arrow down in the menu and I was doing it. I was mistiming it. There we go. But Slowbro, you can technically steal Amnesia and set up with it against Slowbro. The problem is that as soon as he decides to go for Psychic, it will absolutely just body our Ekans. It might even one-shot us. So I'm thinking we need a different plan for the Ekans. I'm in the Ekans. For Ekans to be able to get through that fight. I'm thinking about the Elite Four before I finish Victory Road, and I'm stumbling through Victory Road. I'll have to focus up here. We'll think about the other things when we get to it. We will cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay. Because I have an idea of what we can do to make this thing go as fast as possible. And that, unfortunately, is going to rely on Fissure, I think. Do we have rare candies? Not very many of them. I think I have 4. So I'm going to be able to use 3 before Lorelei. And then hang on to 1 for maybe the end, just in case. And I think that's just kind of going to be kind of where we are at. Let's hop back on the bicycle. That means we're going to be close to level 70 at the end of the game, but probably not quite there. which is a little bit lower than I was wanting to be, but frankly, those earlier rare candies I think were just necessary, or else we were going to have to train so much. Oh, I already healed. Okay, let's buy some full restores. That was one too many, but that's fine. I don't think there's anything else we can use right now. Okay, so I'm going to pause right here real quick. So the plan is Earthquake is still going to be very necessary for Agatha. That's the first thing. The next thing is that Mega Drain is probably necessary for Cloyster, at least for now. Probably not very useful after that. Maybe against Onyx. But after Onyx, it's definitely not necessary. So what I'm going to do, we have to keep Mimic, because Mimic's going to be absolutely necessary for later on. Rock Slide is good against... This is tough then. This is tough. Because my thought is we have Fissure. Fissure might be necessary against Slowbro. Let's try... I will try the Amnesia strategy first. It's going to require some luck. Let's see. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go in, we're going to use my rare candies. I'm going to go in just with this move set. We're going to use 3 rare candies. That gets us to 65. I'm going to lock that in. We only have 1 rare candy left. The first couple of Pokemon here are going to be a little bit rough. Like, Rock Slide is probably not even going to one-hit, not even close, but Sleepy Dugong. So we're okay there. That's actually okay. Here we're going to Mega Drain. Seems like our best option. Oh, we're frozen solid. Bad luck. Bad luck. Do you save? I did, Michael Knight. This is going to be a rough one. We would need so many levels. Ooh, the crit. Okay, the crit is really nice actually there. Mega Drain, miss another. Okay, Clamp. Oh, crit Clamp. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to Mimic Amnesia. He's probably going to go for Psychic and just knock us out. That's what I'm worried about. We'll try one more time. If it goes for Amnesia a couple of times, maybe, or if it, I don't know, just keeps using Amnesia forever, I just think Fissure is going to be necessary, and I don't want to use it, but I think we're going to have to do that. Rock Slide seems necessary there too, unfortunately. So, oh boy. Yeah, okay, so we're going to Mimic Amnesia. He uses Amnesia. We use Amnesia. He uses Amnesia. We use Amnesia. Yeah, he's fully set up. We're fully set up. Okay. Mega Drain doesn't do a lot. We do heal a little bit. We are badge boosted. Okay, he just used Amnesia the whole time. Haha. Okay, wait. We don't even one-shot the Lapras, even with full stacks of Amnesia. That was so lucky. Holy crap. I thought we were going to have to use Fissure there. That actually is incredible. Okay, that frees us up to keep our moveset then. Because we need Mimic Earthquake for Agatha. Mega Drain still here is going to be quite nice against Onyx. Probably still is better against Hitmonchan. Yeah, probably still better there. Got the level up. Earthquake then against Hitmonlee. Ooh, doesn't quite one-shot. Doesn't do much damage, though. That's okay. That's okay. Mega Drain again for Onyx, and then we just have to bank on the fact that Machamp is bad. Ooh, Machamp does some damage, though. Okay, X defend. Please, still one-shot. Or not one-shot, but take it down. We do. Okay. We're going to full restore. And then we're going to Elixir. Oh. I think that is Veggie just getting home. My wife just got home, so I'm going to shut the door here. Okay. The dogs went running when they heard the garage. Okay. We're going to save. Everything's looking good. Agatha time. I love Yellow Machamp. He's so happy. He's such a good little sprite. Okay, we're going to mimic, substitute. Lick, no paralyzed. Well, I'm still going to set up a substitute. We're going to see how this goes then. We won't outspeed. We might not have outsped much anyway, so maybe it's fine. Rock Slide. One shot? Not quite. Oh, hello, Haunter. Oh, Rock Slide does pretty good damage against Haunter, too. Well, you can't Dream Eater me. I am paralyzed. That doesn't work. Oh, my substitute broke. I might as well set up another one here. Oh, no. Is that a crit? That looked like it said crit. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I shouldn't have tried to keep setting up substitute. I was too low health anyway. The paralysis at the start was unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, all right. We're going to do the same thing. Mimic, substitute. Just no... he went for Mega Drain. Weird. Or she went for Mega Drain. Agatha, that is not a good plan. That's not very good of you. That's very bad, actually. Okay. That was nice. That was nice. Go down, Haunter. Crit, just for good measure. Earthquake and... Earthquake again. The Gengar. Ah, we're asleep. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. It's always gonna be luck. Always gonna be luck. Cause if we get put to sleep there, it's GG's. Herbert versus Arbok. We're pretty good against the Arbok. It's the Gengars really that paralyzed again. Paralysis again and confused. The Parafusion. Okay, we're at least got the. Oh, and we of course Earthquake into the Golbat because of the switch. Okay, well, that didn't matter anyway. We couldn't even move. Come on, Gengar. Go down. Golbat. Get out of here. That was the most pointless super potion I've ever seen. Okay, all right, there we go. Substitute broke. Does this thing have confuse rate? It does. I think I should go for the Earthquake. Come on, Herbert. No, we were paralyzed. No! I was like, that was a 50-50. I took it. All right, come on. Come on, Herbert, you got this. Okay, Mimic, substitute. This should, in theory, still work. Earthquake. It breaks the substitute. It makes another substitute. I Earthquake again. You know what? I can do this all day, Gengar. I can do this all day. Wow. Okay. It actually just set up 4 substitutes in a row. I've never seen that before. And then she's super potions. That's hilarious. Okay. Rock Slide then. And a Rock Slide. Okay. From there, we can Earthquake. Earthquake. And since we did not lose our substitute, I can just Earthquake. One shot. Nice. That's pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. Okay, we're to Lance. Lance is a little rough, but I think we can still make it work. We have one rare candy. I'll probably save it for after, since we just... I think we might just barely get the next level up. Okay, so here I'm actually going to maybe need... I might need Fissure here for... I can't use it on Gyarados. It's ground type. It will not affect Gyarados. So that means I just need to Rock Slide and just hope for a miss. Ooh, okay, that hurts. All right, then we need to Earthquake you, because we don't need anything from here. The Thunderbolt isn't the worst thing as long as we don't get paralyzed. I do need to mimic the Ice Beam. Okay, that's rough. If we don't take as much damage from Gyarados somehow, it's still possible. 20 resets is a little rough, but we're making it work. Okay, yeah, the Hyper Beam is really not what we want to see. It's really not that good. Oh, okay, the crit. That helps us out. We're going to mimic the Ice Beam. We still need that. I will then still, I will go for Ice Beam. I think it's still better here. It doesn't quite go down, but it's a roll. No, it's not. It's not a roll. Okay. So this is unfortunate. Oh, it missed a fly. This is unfortunate. I have to have Gyarados miss it. If Gyarados misses the first attack, then we're fine. Ice Beam spam, we got to get really lucky against this Gyarados is really what it comes down to. I'm just going to reset that. I'm going to just immediately reset that. We missed our Rock Slide and they got hit by a Hydro Pump. I don't think there's a world in which we ever one-shot this thing either. So we just have to get lucky here. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. The crit again. Okay. It missed a wrap. Okay, wrap. Hyper Potion. I hate that AI can do that here in Gen 1. I mean, I can try the Ice Beam. See if it does any more. We don't even get a chance to. Another loss. Ugh. Hi, Francisca. How you doing? Ekans is doing his darndest to try to get through this game right now. We need much better luck against Gyarados. If we can get through Gyarados without getting hit, just a miss or a Leer or something, it just refuses. It just refuses. We will still run it as much as we can on each attempt. We never give up here. Because maybe something crazy happens. Okay, the crit. And then Swift. Apron only is high tier homeware. You guys are wild. Okay, so please miss Gyarados or use Leer. Dragon Rage, actually, that's fine. That's actually the best thing you've done so far. There we go. Oh, the crit from Dragonair. Ah! This Lance fight is so unlucky. What is this? What the heck is this? Okay. So we Rock Slide. I miss. Okay, it uses Leer. Just do that again. Dragon Rage. Actually, that's fine enough. That is fine enough. That will mean that I will take a Thunderbolt. Not the worst. I will mimic Ice Beam. Then I will use Ice Beam, and I'm probably badge boosted enough. I'm not. I cannot one-shot even with one badge boost. Ah, the crit wrap. Okay, so it has slightly lower. I think Ice Beam is technically the play there. It just hits me anyway. So if I get badge boosted a couple of times against Gyarados, it will matter, but otherwise it doesn't really make sense. That's how I'm feeling right now. Okay. Is there any other... There's not really any other strategy here at Gyarados. Not really anything different either we could do here. It just comes down to luck. And I hate that. Just knock me out. Dragonair, yep. Get the satisfying knockout. This one's tough. Trying to think if there's anything we could do different, because we'll never one-shot the Gyarados. Because we're already almost level 70, and we're like doing half damage. I think this is honestly just the best Ekans has. We just need the luck. Oh wait, I need to mimic Ice Beam. It likes to use Wrap, which is interesting. Okay. Maybe I survive. I do. I don't survive Swift, though. Swift is more powerful. If I got 2 badge boosts from Gyarados, from Leer, I would probably outspeed even. Because it's close. Oh, the crit. Ouch. It likes to use Hyper Beam. Okay. I'm on 1. Ice beam. Nope. Ouch. I like to not have this many resets. I just don't know if there was really a solution for not at this point, for this battle specifically. Don't know if there's much I could do different here, because I can't hit fissure, so I can't, that's not an option. Ouch! And it one-shots me if it gets a chance to attack. And Rock Slide is literally super effective. We can't learn any other moves, and we don't want to mimic anything. Yeah, I think we're just stuck with having to get luck. Not like that, Gyarados. You just love that Hyper Beam. He has, I think it has an equal chance to use all of those different moves. We survive on 1 again. Wild. Yep. Wild. Okay. It should have an equal chance to use Leer, though. If it uses Leer, we get through to at least make it to Aerodactyl. If it uses 2 Leers, we outspeed the Aerodactyl. Oops. That was my bad. I won't even count that against Ekans on that one. I just hit Earthquake into a Gyarados. I'm so silly. Unless you get a crit with Rock Slide, no chance at Oko. Yeah, never. Even at a level 100, I don't think I Oko. It's just really far from that. Even a high roll on that time, we're not even close. Okay. Paralysis is bad. Paralysis is real bad. Oops. I stole Bubble Beam instead as well. Well, we're going to go with Rock Slide then. Yep. Fissure, Herbert's built different. Problem is we can't hit Fissure on either of the 2 main threats on this team. Because the big problems are Aerodactyl and Gyarados, and we can't hit either of them with Fissure. Oh, there we go. There's the miss finally on Hydro Pump. What I've been waiting for this entire time. And we get paralyzed. Oops, I used Mimic. Fine. It has to recharge. I think we're still going to need a lot of luck. Okay. The Wrap Paralysis. Don't be like that. Yep, there it is. The one time we get the miss, we get the Paralysis. Honestly, the Thunderbolt is fine. The Paralysis is the problem from that second one. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah. I mean, I could use a rare candy. I have 1 more, but it's not going to do anything either. Oh, there's the crit. Okay, there's a crit. Decent. Thunderbolt, no paralysis. Good. Good stuff. Mimic the Ice Beam. Bubble Beam. Speed fell. Actually, that's going to boost our other stats, like our defense. That might be fine. The badge boost helps there. It's going to wing attack. It crits. No crit. Okay. We don't outspeed the Gyarados anymore. I mean, the Dragonite anymore. And it Hyper Beams. Dang it. The speed drop. The Bubble Beam speed drop did it. That was so close. Okay, wait. This can still happen, though. Well, we just need a miss on that Hydro Pump. Okay. No paralysis. I mean, we'd have to get some misses from Fly. We don't even make it to Aerodactyl. We're not giving up yet. This is insane, though. I didn't know that this would be this bad. It's going to be a good first playthrough to like give us some information. I'm going to have to like take this back and really analyze what we could do against this Gyarados. Run some numbers, try to figure out. Because I don't want to have to go to level 100. That just seems like not a good idea. Okay, miss a fly? Nope. Here's a knife. Get him. I know, it's wild. It comes down to so much luck, and then I'm just not getting it at all. There's the Leer. Okay, so we got the Leer. We don't outspeed entirely. We should have a better chance. Ooh, we take a little bit more damage from the Hyper Beam. I was about to say we had a good chance to survive the... oh my gosh. The Aerodactyl, since we were at higher health. But my goodness. My goodness. Because a Leer does make Aerodactyl do a little bit more damage, but as long as like we're full health, going into him, I'm not that worried. Okay, I guess I could technically try and Mega Drain there, just to get a little bit more health back. Yeah, dang. So how close? We're not even that close to outspeeding after one, because we only have 127 speed. Aerodactyl has 171, I think. And even after one badge boost, I don't think we were even that close either. Yeah, so 142 with one badge boost. So if I'm just going to reset that. When we get paralyzed, it's a reset. One must imagine... Wasn't Herbert happy? Well, at least we're going back in time. He's only experiencing this one time. Or is it Groundhog Day and he's just experiencing it over and over? Hopefully not. Poor Herbert. Poor Herbert. Okay. We're not even close to knocking out these guys in one hit either, except with Ice Beam. So like if I had like 8 more levels, I could one-shot the second Dragonair once I get Ice Beam a little bit easier. Which may or may not matter that much. Really, the issue is the Gyarados and Aerodactyl. Yeah, because there we go. We're a little bit higher health. Just no paralysis. Okay, we're decent green health still. We will have to get lucky here. Wrap with a crit. That's not the kind of luck I want. Hyper Potion. Bubble Beam. Speed Drop. Dang, Speed Drop. There it is. Dang it. Speed Drop. Even if we had made it through to Dragonite, it was over. Poor Herbert. Poor Herbert is really going through it on this one. It's really going through it. That crit, though, was really good. Paralysis again. I mean, we're good health, though. So maybe there's still a chance. We can't get frozen, at least. Crit. Come on, Herbert. Oh! Oh, it was frozen. Well, I'll use Mega Drain to get 1 point of health back. Oh, we're fully paralyzed. No, we almost could have done it, actually. We would have needed a miss from Dragonite, but it was almost possible. Yeah, coming up on Zubat's time, that's what I was worried about. That was what I was worried about. Ooh, okay, there we go. No damage. 1 Leer. That's respectable. Actually, if we got 1 more, that might put us in range to outspeed, which would be really cool. Oh, except we got the paralysis. The paralysis. I can't move. The rat paralysis. Dragonair, curse you. Herbert, the broken one. Yeah, this is going to be rough, but it's going to be good to look back on. But holy crap, it is hard. Because there's not much we could do about it. Even with really extensive training. That crit didn't even one-shot. Oof. Oof. Oh, there's a crit. Okay, that's really good. Gonna mimic Ice Beam. Just do nothing. Or land a devastating Hyper Beam and then probably take us out here. It's recharging. If Aerodactyl does nothing, it does indeed hit Swift. It does indeed do it. I've got 10 minutes. Come on. Come on, Herbert. You can do it. You can do it. Rock Slide. Crit. Okay, there we go. That's what we need. That's the luck we need. Come on, Herbert. Ah! Immediately, we get crit. Oh, no. Another Hyper Beam. Herbert is the most tenacious of snakes. It really is. Man. I'm going to have to do some research into Ekans and see what we could even do here. Oh, I used the wrong thing. However, did we just get the most lucky turns there ever? Please, no paralysis. We outspeed Aerodactyl now. 2 Leers, we outspeed Aerodactyl. We got badge boosted as well, so we one-shot that Dragonair. We outspeed Aerodactyl with the 2 badge boosts, and we one-shot. That's it. That's it. Okay. Under 2 hours, still alive. Wow. So yes, 2 Leers is what we need. It took a long time to get it. But holy crap, it's possible. It's possible. I'm not to level 70, I'm 69. Nice. So this is where we're going to have to do something gross that I don't want to have to do. It's going to unfortunately be necessary. Okay, wait, hang on. I got to think this through before we make any decisions. Gaming, indeed, Eli. Indeed. Herbert the Mad Lad. Okay, we got to think this through. I need Fissure for Sand Slash. It's only going to use Earthquake. I don't stand a chance. There's no way I can out-heal Earthquake with Mega Drain. I think Mega Drain is now not very useful, except maybe on Cloyster. In theory, Mega Drain is useful for Cloyster. However, we have Mimic as well. Is there anything we need to Mimic? We could maybe Mimic Hypnosis. It's not really that useful. Here's what I'll do. I'll save and then teach. Okay, so let's see. So we're ready to go except for teaching Fissure. So then I'm going to save first. Teach Fissure. I don't think Mimic's going to help us. Actually, I know Mimic's not going to help us. I can't think of a single thing about what you need Mimic for. I will go into the software if that's a mistake and fix that. I could switch Mega Drain for... we got the most peaceful music ever. Hold on. Let's get some battle music. There we go. Something a little bit more fitting of the situation. Okay, so for here, we just have to hit that Fissure. We do first try. The Oko from Herbert. Okay, so now we are not going to outspeed anymore, but if we get lucky. Accuracy drop. Oh, we don't one-shot. Oh, we outspeed now, though. Okay. This is going to be probably another Fissure. Herbert, you crazy mad lad. I was just going to do that just for the jokes of it. We missed. Come on. Come on, Herbert. You got this. Earthquake. It survives. That was just a low roll. That was just a low roll, right? No. It's fine. It's fine. Swift does nothing. Herbert, you got this. Herbert, you got this. Spike Cannon. Oh, the crit. No. With the accuracy drop, he even hit it. But the crit Spike Cannon. That's what did us in? The crit Spike Cannon? Ridiculous. Oh, we do survive. Goodbye. Goodbye. That was so sad. That was so sad. But it's a 30% chance. It's not the end of the world. We will be able to get it eventually. Ouch. That hurts. That's fine. That just means this is the time, right? 4 misses in a row. That means this is the guaranteed, right? Fissure's got to hit. Now you never hit Fissure again. No, Chumon, you have to believe. You have to believe. Okay, Fissure. Missed. 6 missed Fissures in a row. I'm gonna make a Sisyphus drawing with Herbert now just because of this run. Yeah, this is a tough one. We can do some optimization for a future run, but this is rough. Come on, 7 Fissures in a row? It's a 30% chance. It's a 30% chance. So it's good to know that if we actually get hit by a Kinesis, we then outspeed Alakazam. That's pretty cool. 8? 9? Pouring all the belief in. We gotta believe. Come on, Herbert. Only 5 minutes left. We gotta do it. Just 1 Fissure at the start. That's all we need. 10 Fissures in a row missed. 10 in a row. Come on. Herbert, you got this. You got this, Herbert. I believe. I believe in Herbert. Come on. 12 now? 12 fissures in a row. Okay. Yeah, because this thing can almost one-shot us with Earthquake. There's never a world in which we can out-heal that with Mega Drain with our 40 base special. 14 fissures. Caught you forcing a snake to fight your battles for you? Indeed. This poor snake has been through the war and back. I believe Herbert peaked. Yes. Apparently these two battles, but this battle specifically is one that Herbert will never really be that good at handling. And it's just going to come down to a lot of luck. 15 misses with Fissure, though, is not what I expected. How many resets? We're sitting at 56 resets for Herbert, most of which are just these last two battles. 16 misses with Fissure in a row is crazy. How goes the snake, Porygon? 57 resets, if that tells you anything. But we just need 17 fissures missed in a row. Let Herbert cook. Herbert's trying. He's really trying. This poor snake. I just need to hit the one fissure and then it looks better from there. Are you kidding me? 18? Is that 18 now in a row? The accuracy is 30%, Randy. It's a 30% chance to hit fissure. And we've missed 17 in a row. We can safely say blue would make the perfect snake exterminator. Absolutely. 18. That is insanely bad luck. Herbert is getting the worst of luck I've ever seen on these last two battles. I'm so sad for him, but that just means we got to run it again another time. But we're going to get some results for this first one. Come on. I swear it can hit. I swear Fissure is actually technically a move. Short Herbert stocks. Yeah. I think we're headed toward the F tier unless we get a Fissure real soon. There it is. There it is. He heard me. Herbert's not going in the F tier. Psybeam, please survive, Herbert. You got this. Okay. Ah, he uses Psychic. We need a Kinesis fail. Oop. We need a Kinesis fail. It's very specific, the series of events we need. We need Fissure into a crit from us, a missed, what do you call it? Oh, there's another Fissure. Yes, okay. We either need a crit or we need him to miss or just use Kinesis. Okay, that's fine. And as long as we don't miss. Because now we outspeed. Oh my gosh. Come on, Herbert. Oh, we don't one-shot. We don't one-shot. A Kinesis is fine if we get lucky afterward. But that was bad luck. F tier, Fissure, failed tier? Yep. Whenever a Pokemon is relying on Fissure, you know it's a bad time. You know it's a bad time. And this is really bad. Oof. Because we've at least missed 20 Fissures and hit 3 of them against the Sandslash. The numbers are not in our favor. Bye-bye. We missed again. Theoretically, we should hit 1 in every about 3 attempts. It's not happening. Herbert already cooked a triple Michelin star meal. He can only work off scraps now. Yeah, he's just gassed out at this point. Herbert's got nothing left in the tank. I do love that a little tiny Ekans can just rip open the earth beneath him and KO anything in front of him. Thunder 70% feels like 35. Yeah. And Fissure's 30% feels like 5%. I swear. There it is. Thank you, Herbert. There we go. Now, failed Kinesis or just a miss or something. Or Psychic if we survive. We don't survive. Okay. There's not much we could ever do against these first 2 team members on this team because it's just always going to be bad. We don't quite outspeed. If we were at a slightly higher level, we would actually outspeed the Alakazam, which only matters if he doesn't use Kinesis. I would love a Kinesis, Alakazam. Come on, Ekans, you can do it. You just need the luck. You just need some luck. Not that kind of luck. That's bad luck. F's in the chat for Snick. Yeah, we're about to cross the 2-hour mark. The poor Snick is about to go to the F tier. I think he was destined for the F tier. The fissure tier. We're going to make it work eventually. We're like cruising toward... We actually might be higher than my Pikachu resets, which is rough. I haven't done one for the channel, but that was my own run with Pikachu. I think I had like 50-something resets on my attempt with Pikachu. Okay. Oof. The 100% accuracy on Earthquake, plus immediately having to follow up with an Alakazam, is not a good time. It's not great. A lot of poison types will be in the F tier. Yeah, Coughing probably is also going to be down there. Zubat is in the F tier. Actually, not because of Sandslash. It's just all of the other things it has to deal with. Okay, Fissure, come on. We just need you, Fissure. There we go. Okay, now fail some Kinesis or let us go first. Or just hit a Psybeam. Outs! Official F tier. That's 2 hours, 1 minute. Just crossed the F tier. Now we just have to beat Zubat. Come on. We got it. Come on, Herbert. Oof. Bad luck with Fissure. Bad luck. Oh, 7's in the chat for Herbert. He did his darndest, but he just could not make it out of the F tier. In theory, though, I don't know if more levels would help, but maybe more efficiency and some real luck on these last 2 battles. We could have had like an hour and 40. But this thing is just, it really struggles. It really struggles. It's going to need a lot of attempts, I think, to actually do better than this. There we go. There's the KO. Okay. Psychic survive, Herbert? It doesn't survive. It does not indeed survive. I'm going to actually... I'm thinking through something real quick. I might want to teach Rest. Specifically, if we can attempt where I hit the Fissure and then we get taken down real low by Alakazam. I might drop Mega Drain. I could drop Rock Slide. Rock Slide's only good for Executor. But frankly, we could just Fissure the Executor too. It can't do much against us, especially if we have Rest. I feel like there's a good case for a substitute here. Maybe. It wouldn't help much, though, because they can just guarantee... I mean, Psychic and Earthquake will always break the substitute every turn, and they're 100% accurate. Okay, we'll block Kinesis. Everyone take cover. He's using his brain. I know. That's what we're doing. I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to teach Rest in the place of Rock Slide. That feels crazy against Executor. Earthquake won't be that good, but with Rest, I think it's the right call just in case. Oh, we didn't actually KO. I thought we KO'd there. That's fine. That's fine. I saw it go down below like 10 and I was like, oh no, that's a KO. Jump the gun. That's not crazy. That's stupid. I think we can make it work. There's Fissure. Okay. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. Nope, never mind. One shot by Psychic. Absolutely insane. I know. It's the stupidest move you've ever seen, but in theory, this is what we need to do. That's a game theory. There's the Fissure. Okay, we're very low. We need some real luck here against Alakazam then. We do not get it. MT's lost his mind. He's gone cuckoo. Perhaps. But I'm not stopping. High roll. Here's a croissant to make you feel better. Well, thank you, Randy. Getting level 69 snake should be an auto win. I know, right? That should at least give us the luck we need. It's all just luck. It's all just luck on this fight. I think that Zubat has like 100 and something resets, but we're getting close, I think, to how many resets Zubat has. That's not good. Because if we survive, we can theoretically, if we got really lucky, get through the Alakazam. But there's not much of a chance that we take one hit. We'll give it a shot here. Because I really want to get to the Executor again. Because we did that on the first try. We got to Executor. Okay. Psychic. Survive, Herbert. You got this? No! The high rolls will still take us out with Psychic. It's just too powerful. How far off you are from outspeeding Alakazam? Oh, if you go to the full screen stream, Porygon Delir, I'm streaming both formats right now. If you check out the full screen, you can actually see the stats of the enemy Pokemon as well. And we are, I think, about 9 speed too slow to outspeed the Alakazam. So if we were like 10 levels higher, maybe not, maybe like 6 levels higher, 75 maybe, we would outspeed the Alakazam. I don't know if we would one-shot. We're still pretty far away from one-shotting the Alakazam. Psybeam's okay. No, it crits. Now it crits. If we get hit by one Kinesis, though, we do outspeed. So that fixes the outspeed problem. Then we have an accuracy problem. Okay. Pokemon Insanity version? Absolutely. That's basically exactly what this is. Oh, you'd think that a 30% chance wouldn't feel so bad as this. This is why the Oko moves are awful. We just need one good hit from Fissure. There we go. Now we need some real luck with Kinesis. Or we get by Psychic. I think it still has an equal chance of using those moves, because I think it has still a 1 in 3 chance, or 1 in 4 chance to use Kinesis. Okay, Herbert is hitting the second Fissure more often now. Okay, failed a Kinesis. Side beam. We needed a second Kinesis there. We would have made it through. We would have made it. Okay, so we're going to Fissure. Okay, come on, Herbert. We're going to miss Fissure. We're going to go crazy missing Fissure. I'm really now just sitting here brainstorming if there's anything else, any other tactic I could take, and it's really just no. It's seems like this is the way. It's just all we need is one hit from Fissure and then 1 or 2 Kinesis uses instead of attacking. That's what it would take. In fact, he could even attack with Psybeam from Alakazam. It'd be fine. That would be fine. Take 1 hit from Alakazam for Psybeam and then maybe miss Kinesis. That's all it would be. Just luck. We got the like chill music in the background too. Fissure. Okay, we're very low health though. You keep hitting them on the second try. And we hit by Psychic. Next thing we'll hear about MT is Veggie posting a picture from the house where MT is etching math on the wall and mindlessly babbles. Basically, that's where I'm at now. That's where I'm at. If Herbert could hit the first Fissures instead of the second ones, we'd be in a much better spot. Do you know the way? I do know the way. Have you beat the game with Psyduck? I have not yet. Psyduck is a rough start. It only has Scratch for a long time. But it's not bad later in the game. The water type is a pretty decent defensive type. So that helps a lot later in the game. Unlike Psychic, it does much better against this Sandslash. Because the Sandslash is never really an issue in any fight with Blue up until this fight. And then all of a sudden, this thing just becomes a monster to start the team. For solo running specifically, especially because like we don't have a counter for it. There's nothing we can do with Ekans except for just pray. And not get taken out. You should play casino music considering we're just gambling at this point. That'd be good. I don't think we want to sit here and listen to the casino music for 20 minutes straight as we sort this out. But I would love some goofy music instead of... We got some nice chill music here, which is not exactly the vibe, is it? Let's just skip forward. I mean, this is at least intense music. Do, 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 do. Love the Gen 4 music. Do, do. Use the stereo Palazze zone from Sonic. I only have Pokemon music for these streams. I have a playlist of a bunch of stuff. I don't have Sonic added in there. I know we have some Sonic fans in the in our subscribers, but I have not added any music. You know what? I think what's missing, I haven't asked anybody to like the stream or subscribe yet to the stream. I think that's what we've been missing this whole time, right? If everybody likes the stream, maybe that gives some energy to our poor little Herbert here. We just need to land a fissure. Hey, there we go. There we go. Okay, side beam is fine as long as we get... no, we got a crit. Crit! Best of luck. Thank you, poor Gondolier. You're probably gone already, but thank you so much. Isn't there Game Corner music there? There is. I don't have it pulled up the full view of the... I just have it randomized right now, like shuffled. Come on, no crit. Another crit! Alakazam! You crit so much more than we do. It's not fair. It's so much more likely to crit. It's like over 20% chance of crit for Alakazam. Alakazam almost has as much a chance to crit as we do have to hit Fissure. Which is insane. Okay. We're over 100 resets. We still have about 20 minutes ahead of Zubat. But geez Louise, this is not going well. I did not think it would be this bad. Once we had Fissure, I'm like, I know Fissure is going to be a really rough strategy. I'll probably get like 20 resets trying to get the right Fissure tactic. But after that, maybe we'll be fine. But no, definitely not fine. Definitely not fine. Herbert used Spirit Bomb on Blue. It was super effective. We put all our energy together. People of Earth. Everybody put your hands in the air. Give Ekans some power. There we go. Okay, now we need some real luck with Kinesis. Okay. We outspeed here. I'm going to rest. That's why I brought rest. I'm already asleep, so Hypnosis does nothing. I wake up. Barrage is doing a little bit of damage. Don't love that. We have one. Yep. With the lowered accuracy, we cannot hit Executor with a Fissure. But I do still have Earthquake. Here's where we find out if I messed up. I mean, I can really stall this thing out. I'm so sleepy, though. Herbert, no! So sleepy! Herbert is now the new Goku. There we go. Okay, Fissure first turn is what we need. Okay. Earthquake. Good. Fissure miss. Psychic. Do we survive? On one. Special drop, though. That's bad. But we can rest. He will never use Leech Seed, which is why I was okay with this resting and stalling strategy. We did not get our accuracy drop, though. So, Fissure, come on. Fissure, come on. Yes. Okay, there we go. That's what I was counting on. We got this. With the special drop, though. Oh, I don't have enough. That's fine. It's fine. Could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, the special drop makes it so we cannot really use... Oh, no. The special drop makes... Oh, no. Special drop makes that impossible. The special drop makes it impossible. Okay. Okay, first turn. Herbert's locked in now. Come on, Herbert. Okay, side beam. We can survive as long as no crit. We're confused. Are you kidding me? Full restore. Herbert, don't do this. Don't do this, man. The special drop against Cloyster is no good. No good, very bad day. We're going to finish this run with Herbert. It's gonna happen. Close next time. It's gotta happen. We never even saw the evolution. Once we make it there, we one-shot. I'm not even worried about Flareon. An Earthquake, especially if you get 1 or 2 badge boosts along the way, like it doesn't stand a chance. It's really these first 2 team members that really are bad. And then apparently if we get a special drop, even Cloyster is bad. Okay, first hit Fissure, perfect. Oh, the Psychic. Yeah, I think honestly, the next attempt, I think we have to go all the way up to 75, which is going to take so much training. But that will let us outspeed the Alakazam and maybe one hit. That might make the difference. Oh, failed Kinesis, though. Failed Kinesis. We're going to rest. It's going to Hypnosis. Got nothing on this Executor. We wake up. And then we can Fissure. We go to sleep. Okay, no. No Executor. Bad Executor. There's the Fissure. Okay. I'm going to Earthquake this Magneton. Please go down. It does. Crit. Nice. Okay, so we don't have a special drop now. I can Mega Drain. How much does Ice Beam do? Oh, crit! Cloyster doesn't even have a good chance to crit. That was closer between a race between a Wombat and Usain Bolt. 25 miles per hour versus 26 miles per hour? I did not know that. Poor Herbert. I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, nothing, as I expected. Yep. Herbert is stuck. Yeah. I think that if we were like way higher level, we can make it work. We'd have to be like pretty significantly higher leveled though. Because then we could one-shot Alakazam. But it would have to be pretty significant. Because we need, let me see, let's see. Let's give it another, I'll give it 6 more attempts here. We'll see what Alakazam's speed is. Figure out how many levels we need. We can go back to Victory Road and train up just to outspeed Alakazam and see if we can get to, okay, so we need 9 more, 156 is what we need. Granted, we're fine as long as it doesn't get a crit and then fails a Kinesis. So it's still totally possible. It just needs a very specific series of events. I'm thinking at 75 we have a chance to one-shot the Alakazam, but no sooner. And we probably need that long to even outspeed anyway. So we need like 6 levels. And even then, we still need to hit Fissure. We still won't survive an Earthquake from Sandslash. So Sandslash is no different. The bummer, I mean, I'm okay with putting Rock Slide in the place of Mega Drain with my software. If we figure out that was a real mistake. I don't know if it was though, because I think it is still necessary against Cloyster. Okay. Badge boost. And come on, hit an Earthquake. Okay. So we're badge boosted. We're inaccurate now, which isn't great. We're sleeping. We are badge boosted though. Come on. Herbert, wake up. Herbert, wake up. Herbert, wake up! We wake up. We go back to sleep. He's going to go for hypnosis. We're fine. The eggs. We are being beaten by eggs. I mean, Fissure is now just a shot in the dark with the kinesis, but it could technically happen. Okay, not the stomp. We still take way too much damage from this dang tree. Okay. No. Okay. We're just going to keep resting. We're going to keep stalling this thing out. Okay, so that's not going to work. We're going to have to go for the earthquake. I missed the earthquake. Have to see how much damage earthquake does. It will do slightly less than what rock slide would do, but not by much, actually. It still has 50 base power, and rock slide's only 75 and less accurate. So it's not that big of a downgrade. As long as we can at least hit one, we can see what we're doing. Not very good. We can stall this thing out forever, though. It's a long battle. Come on. Wait, no, Herbert. No, Herbert! Okay. Thinking here. I'm thinking. Okay. That's really good. We outspeed now, but now I can't hit anything. Okay, there we go. Alakazam goes down. I mean, the Fissure is still very unlikely. Come on, Herbert. Herbert, wake up! Sleep is so broken! And the crit. The crits. Barrage. All right, last one. I'm still torn about the whole Rock Slide Mega Drain thing. Because Rock Slide's going to be worst against Cloyster. And I'm scared about that. Okay, Fissure. We do get the Kinesis. So we can use the rest here. That's working, as expected, up to this point. This is the point now we'd have to get so lucky for Fissure. It's like a 20% chance now. But in theory, it's not that bad. Oh, no. I should have rested. I should have rested. Herbert. Herbert! No! All right, for real, last one. If we lose here, we're going back to the start. We're going to go train up until 75. Wait. That was good. Psybeam is okay as long as we get a failed hit Kinesis. Nope. Oh, I reset. I'm so used to resetting now. Herbert is just struggling for his life. He is indeed. I don't know if 75 is going to help that much, but we got to go test it out. We got to go see what's up with that. We have to learn if that's even going to be feasible. All right, take us out. Take us out. We're officially waving the white flag here. All right, so I mean, we don't have Rock Slide anymore, but that wasn't a huge deal. We're going to just have to... There we go. Let's go this way. Boop, boop. We're going to go train up. We're going to go up to 75. This is the first time I've ever had to completely give up and black out except for Zubat. Except for Zubat, this is the only time that a Pokemon is so bad at this point in the game that like it's literally better to just give up and go back. That is so sad. We'll see how long it takes to even get one level here. Oh, I did not heal. I probably should have. Actually, maybe it doesn't even matter. I don't have Mimic anymore, though. Gonna have to do it without Mimic. Maybe we'll outspeed, though, at that point. Maybe we'll be fine without Mimic. Once we're to level 75. All of that. Not even one level. Do I have any other healing items except the full restores? I don't. Yeah, this is going to be a long one. Oh, I can't go that way either. I got to go use strength. How does Snake even do push-ups? A good question. But he's got to train like Goku. We've got to get up to level 75-ish. We might have to do it by trying the league over and over again. Oh my gosh, come on. There it is. Get that freaking Parasect out of here. Dugong, be gone. And Chansey. Okay. Level 70. Oh, I don't have Dig. That's not a good time. I gotta go get some escape ropes. I gotta go get some escape ropes. And then we gotta keep on going. Keep on keeping on. We will at least get probably another 2 levels in the Elite Four here. I could just blackout train in the Elite Four. That might be the way to go, actually. Let's blackout train the Elite Four. We're going to put everybody back except for Herbert here. We're going to blackout train in the Elite Four. Except I should buy everything I need for the final run. We'll see how this goes. This is bad. If you have to blackout train on the Elite Four as the official strategy, that's a not good time. No good, very bad time. We're just going to spam through these battles as quickly as possible. I'm confused, Herbert. I hit myself. Come on. There it is. Fissure. I love Fissure. Okay. No. All right. Try number 1 down. We go again. We go. We never give up, never surrender. I will probably need to go pick up some ethers. I genuinely might need some ethers to get back through this again. $71. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's actually go do that real quick. Oops. Withdraw. Gusto here. Because there's a couple of ethers that I could probably grab really fast. There's one over here. Ah. I should actually get off the bike. Oops. Over here, there's an ether. And then over here, there's a max ether. Okay, we might need those to actually get through the league again. Then we go back, put Gusto away. We keep on keeping on. Herbert, do 100 push-ups. we gotta get it going. I'm gonna go get more pizza bread. Don't make progress for 2 minutes. No promises, but likely. All right, Mega Drain. No freeze. We can all be friends as long as you don't freeze me, Cloyster. Slowbro, Fissure. Nice. Good job, Herbert. Earthquake is good. Earthquake is very good. We're just going to Earthquake the Lapras. Earthquake. And Earthquake. Nice. Nice. Okay, we actually got past Lorelei that time. I'm not even going to save because I'm not planning on actually facing the champion yet. Although something is telling me that it is possible we make it there now that we actually made it past Lorelei. Earthquake. We do one shot there. Nice. We're getting some levels. 72. I mean, do I do it? No, I'll just black out one more time. We're not high enough level. We'll go until I can't go no more. Okay. I actually cannot hit Golbat. I love that. I officially cannot do any damage against Golbat with this setup. So that's cool. So is that how it is, huh? Can I learn Fire Blast? I can't even learn Fire Blast. Okay. Hold on. Now we got to think this through. Do I put Rock Slide back on our set? I think it just makes sense that I allow that. Because otherwise we're going to have to call it. Because I can't beat Golbat now. Which is a real shame. There's nothing I can do against Golbat. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'll keep training here because we need a little bit higher level before we do our final attempt here. Herbert needed Master Roshi and Mr. Miyagi. Yeah. He needed all the help he could get. Okay. So I'm just going to be going through some blackout training here for a little bit longer. And then I need to make a final call of what we're going to do about this moveset. There we go. 73. Okay, so that's about the level that I want to start my final attempt at here, I think. We'll just go until we black out, go back to the top, figure out what we want to do about the rest of these. Because I could try to mimic what we had before. I'll probably do that. I think that's the best, most fair situation. I'm going to try to mimic what we went through each step of the way with. Oh, but I don't know if I messed with my game hook. Because let's see, what do we have? We currently have Earthquake, Rest, Mega Drain, Fissure. I started the league with a Fissure and Rest TM, and in those places I had Rock Slide, and Mimic. So those are all TMs. I can just give myself those TMs and we can fix it. That'll be the easiest way. So when I restart I'm going to give myself those 4 TMs again, and we can restart the Elite Four after this attempt. When I black out, that'll be the official final attempt for Herbert to make it through. And then we just have to see where it goes from there. Because I think this will put us right about level 75 when we get to the champ. And that's what we want. In order to actually make it through the league, though, we're going to have to reset some of the moves we had originally when we started the league. That's the only way this works, because right here, I can't do nothing. Oh, give me an extra experience. Thank you. Can't do nothing. And then I can just only rest, which is annoying, until I can black out. Take me out, please. And what's unfortunate here in Gen 1 is that even if I got to struggle, I can't do any damage against the ghosts anyway, so I can't get any more knockouts now. We just have to let Herbert faint. Poor Herbert did his darndest. Gotta let rest all the way run out. This will be the last one. I can't use it yet. There's the last rest, and then I can struggle. Does pretty good damage, though. And there it is. Okay, so what we can do now, I don't need to heal. That's silly. So I'm going to pause the game real quick. I'm going to jump over to my character here. I'm going to give myself all of the same items. So I'm going to give the TM for Fissure. Oh. Quantity needs to be 1. In theory, if this breaks the game, then that will be where it ends. Because I'm kind of doing it on the fly here. So hopefully this doesn't break anything. I will also need Mimic. With the quantity of 1. I will need... what else was it? It was Rock Slide. Rock Slide with the value of 1. Final attempt of the Elite Four coming up here. This is just a test for basically our next... We're going to have to do this again another time. And optimize this for sure. But it's much worse than I was hoping. Okay, and rest. That was the last one. Okay, so this will reset us to be the moves that we had available at the time. Do I need to... Anything I need to change the bytes to? Let's see. Let me double check the values here. Yeah, I need to change the bytes too, because it still thinks there's none. Oh, wait. It does think it has 1. So let's, I guess, save. Try to reset this, see if that... Does not seem to reckon. I think I might have broken it. Oh, wait, no. Because item count, that's why. That's why I didn't reset my item count. There we go. A couple of extra resets for Ekans, just for tinkering, but a lot of blackouts, so maybe it adds together. Whoopsies! Broke the game data. Hopefully that doesn't mess up too much. But I gave myself back the things that we were missing. So, at the beginning of the Elite Four, I had Mimic there, and I had Rock Slide in the second slot. Okay, that now restores us. Theoretically, might still break. We'll see. This whole generation is held together with duct tape and twine. Let's see if that breaks. We're gonna make this thing get to the end, just so we have some points of analysis here. We have Rock Slide again though, so that's actually quite nice. Okay, so that goes there. Mega Drain for Cloyster. Actually, it's working quite well. Good stuff. And then we mimicked Amnesia. And then we used Amnesia. We use Amnesia. And we use it again. And then we Earthquake. We got a crit. Psychic's not too bad because we are very buff. Okay. It did not seem to break anything. Our inventory is probably real busted now because of the hacking. But that did work. That did work. Okay, so that means... Wait, I don't even need to do that. I'm actually probably good to not even use an ether here. I gotta spare them now. The Mimic! You're back, what did you miss? I am now leveled up a little bit. I gave myself back the TMs that we had before. Just so we can know if I was to train up and take a bunch of time to train up at the end of a playthrough to aim for level 75 at the rival if this becomes any better. That's where we're at right now, which is not a very good place to be at, but it is a place to be at. Okay, so now we can full restore. I have like one ether and a max ether, so we're gonna get through this battle. I don't need Mega Drain, except for the Cloyster at the end, I guess. But we will do a full analysis there too. I'm confused. I use Substitute. Okay, good. And Earthquake. There we go. No paralysis, since I have Substitute. Oops, I used an extra Earthquake. Did not mean to do that. Goodbye, Golbat. Goodbye, Haunter. Goodbye, Arbok. And one more, just for good measure, against Gengar. Yes, I am just fast enough now, by like 6 speed, to outspeed the Alakazam. Oop. Dang it. I gotta do Agatha one more time. I meant to go to the one to the side. I did not do that. We gotta fight Agatha one more time. Not a big deal, though. This is a pretty dang easy fight, especially with Substitute. We're just cruising now. We got the peaceful music. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Colton. It's real rough. Even worse than I thought. It's going. Yeah, Skylar. It's going. It's existing. We are learning to see like how good we have to be to beat the rival. All of these battles were really not a problem, even at like level 60. What was I around here? 66, 67 for these battles. There was no issue. The issue only comes when we get to the Lance and the Champion, which is unfortunate. I need to use an ether here for that. Okay. What music do we have here? Ooh, the Mew battle music. That's what we got. Okay, against Lance. Here we go. So we got a rock slide. Oh, crit. Okay, first try, we get the crit. Okay, awesome. Earthquake should just one-shot. It doesn't? That's crazy, actually. Even at 75, we don't one-shot with Earthquake. So the Lance battle is basically the same, even at level 75. That's tough. Don't love that. We do one-shot with Ice Beam, at least. We do survive. We're paralyzed. He misses Fly. He does not miss Fly. So the Lance battle is basically the same, except we can one-shot Dragonite with Ice Beam. Why did you skip Gets This? His theme is the best? Speed. I didn't know you recognized that. Here. There we go. We're back. I was just seeing what else we could mix in there than Pokemon Black and White, but we can play that again. Per request from Speedrunner. Welcome in. We're doing some testing with Ekans on this first playthrough. We're going to have to do another one trying to find the optimal level here for the end of the game. Okay. That works out really well for us because the Leer, we still, even with a Leer at 75, we don't one-shot that Dragonair. That's rough. That's real rough. Okay. Because the paralysis makes that very tough. Do you want to plan out another backport soon? We could. I'm not available on the days we used to do them anymore. Speed. I will take a look and we'll see what I can do. I'll message you on Discord. See what we can do. Because it would have to be on probably one of these Fridays in place of these streams. It's really the only time I could do it. The miss from Hyper Beam is clutch. We're getting so much better luck on this one. What the heck? Okay, the paralysis, again, not great. Not great. Most days work? Awesome. Actually, this is the one that I should be... Ah! Did not mean a Mega Drain. Ice Beam. I did not think that this one was even gonna... I'm surprised I'm still alive. I was not even thinking about it because I'm like, I'm just gonna wait until I go down. There we go. I was like, why am I still alive? Okay. So the Lance battle is basically the same at 75. That's not great. It's still a two-shot in Gyarados. It still takes some luck. Unless we get a crit, which does not seem super likely, we still take pretty significant damage there. Are you doing a second run of this? This looks rough. I remember Scott hated this. Yeah. Probably not tonight. I'm going to have to do that another night. Maybe I could even do it next week to finish it. I'm trying to figure out what to do about it to like really... I might have to go watch Scott's and see if I can get any ideas from it as far as like optimizing it because it's really, really tough. Because it seems like at this point, levels don't really matter for Ekans. It comes down so much to luck, which sucks. Just because it looks like I would need at least maybe 85 could do it. No, I don't think so. Maybe 95 to one-shot the Gyarados. So like that's just not likely. We're a little closer on the Dragonair. It's not by much. Ice Beam works then once we get it. But then Aerodactyl, if we take the damage from Gyarados, is just too strong. If Gyarados uses Leer, we're fine. But the chance of it using Leer or just missing is just not in our favor today. Okay. Crit or miss? Did not crit or miss. Wow, it crits me. Oh, I've been checking my resets because I clicked out of it. Oh, well. The resets on counter is going to be a little bit off, but that's fine for this. Okay. Yeah, wow. So we'd have to go through the same process, basically, for Lance that we did the first time. Oof. He hits a Hydro Pump, too. The real question is if I get to the champion, if it changes anything. Oops, should have mimicked Ice Beam. Okay, that works out the same. It flies up. Miss. Oh, I survived. I don't. One shot, though. And I'm out. Oh, that's lame. That's real rough. We can test right now if Rock Slide is better. It's literally the same damage. That's crazy. Do I only have 2? I have 4 uses of Mimic. Oh, but I need 1 to Mimic. 1 to hit. 1 to hit. Oh, it should be fine. When did I lose an extra use of Mimic? Should be fine. Maybe I'm crazy. At this point, I've been staring at this Ekans back sprite for so long, I've lost track. There we go. Dragon Rage is better. Dragon Rage helps a lot. Just no paralysis, please. Literally got it on the Thunderbolt. That's crazy. That's actually wild. Don't wrap me to death. That's so low. Why would you do it? Is Ekans the best Pokemon for how its level ups work? Maybe that would be worth changing to make it more viable. Yeah, it's a tough question because we went back and leveled up an extra 6 levels just to get back to Lance and have it be the exact same, which is not heartening at all. There's just not a lot to do for optimizing outside of luck. There's so much luck in this battle. And I'm doing all of this just to get back to the champion to even see what we can do for the champ. Because the champ is also really, really bad. No paralysis this time. That's an improvement. I could theoretically ditch Mega Drain for rest for this battle. And then heal up there. We'd have to rely on Rock Slide for Cloyster. Let's give it a shot. Let me use this chance to try it, because that might be necessary. For rest, we're going to teach over Mega Drain. We'll just see how this goes. How about Arbok? Arbok is much better because it has more speed. It outspeeds more of the opponents and doesn't have nearly as much trouble getting through this part of the game. Okay, we got the Leer too. That might be the thing that makes the biggest difference. But let's get through there. So we're gonna mimic Ice Beam. Take an Ice Beam and then knock it out. Yeah, just getting the Leer first, I think, is the thing that's the kicker. Look at that, easy. Because then it's literally just one-shots. And we get Leer. But the chance to get Leer apparently is so much of a problem. And I hate that. Okay, so we can teach. We don't have Mega Drain anymore, but maybe that's okay. We unfortunately need Fissure. And there's just no real way around that. I think I already used my Ether too. Okay. So this is the set we're working with right now. Some of the game is a little bit goofed now because I had to edit my inventory. Yeah, woo. It's a little bit goofed. Hey, we got the first try though. Okay. The text is real goofed. What the heck? No idea what's going on there. We do outspeed though, and level 75 does give us the one hit there. Okay. So with that gets us to here. We can Rock Slide the Executor, which doesn't do a lot, but it is a 3-hit, so it's better. Okay. And we one-shot the Magneton. Okay, so that does tell me... Oh, I shouldn't have fissured. I should have Rock Slide. Oops. Oops, my bad. Oh, I miss a Rock Slide. Well, I can rest, I guess. Oh, this is rough, actually. It needs to miss a clamp or something. Or Aurora Beam is a little bit better, I guess. Not by much. Jeez. Cloyster's an issue now. Because I can't Mega Drain to... Okay, Spike Cannon? Ah, okay. Maybe we'll just use Spike Cannon again. There we go. Yeah, without Mega Drain, this thing sucks a little bit more. But let's see how much Rock Slide does. Not great damage. That's a bummer. I missed. Oh, wait, he missed? Ah, the crit on Ice Beam too. The text is real. Alakazam uses powers to goof the Pokedex. Yeah, I use my powers of manipulating my item slots to somehow goof the game. But it's all good because now we're just trying to find what works. He's cooking. Yeah, almost. Almost. Without... So Rock Slide makes the Executor better, but without Mega Drain, Cloyster's worse. Oops. I didn't mean to use Earthquake, but there's a reference of how much Earthquake does. Not a lot. Not a lot. Okay, so level 75. If we aim for level 75 at the end instead of 70, that does make it so we outspeed Alakazam, which helps a little bit. We still have to use Fissure for Sandslash. And then Earthquake will probably one-shot Alakazam at level 75. That immediately makes things so much better. Executor isn't great still. Let's actually compare the damage of Earthquake and Rock Slide. Because if they're close enough, I think I was right with ditching Rock Slide for... That was a crit. I should have healed. Should have healed. Herbert. Wake up, Herbert. Oh my gosh, Herbert. Interesting. Basically, Pokemon Metronome is just pure gambling. Yeah, plus, I mean, this is whole thing is just pure gambling because Fissure is basically the same situation. But it definitely puts us in a bad spot. I didn't reset there fast enough, but I do want to get through the entire team just to like see how it works. It sucks that it's so rough, but there's really no better way I can think of for Sandslash than using Earthquake. There we go. I mean, using Fissure, because an Earthquake for Alakazam works at 75. I can then rest at Executor if I need to. That basically will get me through most of the time to Executor. And healing here is really safe. If I get put to sleep here, though, it still is really rough. I keep missing, and then I get put to sleep. It's definitely not easy by any means. Okay, I'm still sleeping. I'm still sleeping. W stream, thank you, Ashvey. We're hanging in there. We are hanging in there. This definitely is going to be bottom of the F tier now, which I did not expect it to do worse than Zubat. Holy crap. Relying on Fissure for the champion, definitely a bad time. Especially then if we struggle to even knock out anything besides the Sandslash. Because now we're just in testing mode of like, what even works here. It seems like Fissure genuinely is gonna work here about as well as Rock Slide. So I wish I had Mega Drain for Cloyster. I think that's just like the end of story, what we're dealing with here. Because that doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, not the clamp. Not the clamp. Come on, stop, stop, stop. I can rest. Just use Spike Cannon, not Ice Beam. The miss clamp. Hits clamp. So Earthquake is a guaranteed knockout here. Okay, finally, past Cloyster. We finally get to Flareon. And we should one-shot easy. Yep. So 255-14-ish. And that was with a lot of blackout training that's against technically the rules. I don't usually allow myself to blackout train specifically on the trainers I'm trying to beat. It's not usually something I would do. So we would have to plan better to get to the champ at 75. Even then, it's really, really rough. Finally, yeah, finally. So that is bottom of the F tier. 6 hours, 35 minutes of game time. The tough thing is getting the extra 6 levels doesn't come fast in the game either. So it's gonna have some extra time training. I think if we were to do this again in a few weeks, I would definitely want to train up more, and I think it could maybe sneak into the D tier. But Herbert finally did it. Let's go ahead and pull up we can just talk about the tier list a little bit. That would put it far behind Zubat in the F tier. I do think optimized, fully optimized, maybe D tier. It would definitely beat Zubat. It relies so much on luck in that Lance fight and of the champion with Fissure. If Fissure's literally the best answer for the champion, yeah. What the hell, you're online? Yeah, Cad, I'm here every Friday night. We just finished the worst run I've ever had to do, except for Caterpie with Gen 2 Struggle. But that's a rough one. That's rough. I'm willing to put that back in the cycle again eventually. That's going to hang out at the bottom of the F tier, though, for now. But before we end the stream, we have to do our next spin the wheel for next week's Yellow Solo Run. So, we have a couple other ones that are tough, probably not nearly as tough as Ekans. Ekans may have been the hardest one on here, except for Magnemite's also bad. But, yeah, Magnemite actually might be just as bad. Otherwise, though, some of these are actually going to be really good. So, let's see what our next Yellow Run will be for next Friday. Let's give this a spin. The next one will be... It looks like Meowth. It's going to be Meowth. The next Yellow Solo Run for next week is Meowth. Not evolving, once again, only a Meowth, not Persian, through the entire game of Pokemon Yellow to see how fast it can beat the entire game. I have pretty good faith in Meowth because Stab Body Slam is just good. It doesn't have really any weaknesses. I mean, fighting, but like hardly at all in Gen 1. So that's not bad. Honestly, not bad. Meowth, that's right. That is right. Not the thieving cat. Anything's better than Ekans, but Ekans did finally make it through the game. But in much pain. Poor thing. But yeah, we're gonna, maybe I'll put Ekans back on the wheel in the place of Meowth, so we can do the second run with Ekans and figure all of that optimization out for later in the game. Honestly, all through the mid game. Dang good. Ekans actually outclassed what I expected from it in the first half of the game. And then the last 2 battles were so much worse than I expected. So much worse. So, lessons learned. But I'll put Ekans back on the wheel and we can do it again maybe in a, eventually. Whenever it lands back on Ekans, we'll do a second run for Ekans. I think that's how we'll handle that. But thank you everybody that's been watching. You guys are fantastic. I will be live again tomorrow with a little bit more Pokemon Black. The Blind Nuzlocke. Probably not going to finish it. We have one more gym and then the Elite Four. And I want to get some of the post-game stuff in there as well, since I've never played that game before this run. So I'm going to check all of that out as well. If you haven't already, make sure to like the stream and stay tuned for tomorrow's stream. As well as I do have a Brock versus Misty video that went live just this last Sunday that has been lagging behind quite a bit. YouTube has decided that was not for my main audience. It was for a sub audience, which means that it got pushed 20% as much as a regular YouTube video. So you might not have seen it. If you haven't, make sure to go check that out.
But thank you everybody for watching. I'll end it here, but have a wonderful day.